7, 22.
We are live.
Number. You ready?
As I'll ever be.
Okay. All right. So, starting with the introduction. The Strait of Drakaira lies in between the Jorhis Desert and the Dainidari continent, controlled by pirate lords of all shapes and sizes, and overbearing trade companies. The people of the Drakaira Strait live lives of deceit, theft, and murder. Our adventure begins in the port of Bale, where our crew, the Bodily Buccaneers ship, the Barnacle Bucket, is docked.
We have so many B's in our names.
Yes. I love
For
it.
the bees.
Okay. Beginning with introductions first. On the ship, we see a particular individual at the, I would say, strolling around the ship, talking to a bunch of different people. This individual is Remy.
Oh,
Describe
me.
yourself,
Okay,
please.
yeah. You see a tiefling with horns that extend out and backward, almost like they're flowing in the wind, but of course they aren't actually moving. He has long, dark black hair, almost like a ruddy, brownish, coppery-colored skin, with blue tattoos of lightning bolts crisscrossing across his forehead and down the length of his arms. He is wearing a turquoise jerkin with a blue cape behind him. He has a staff on his back, a drink in his left hand that he is surreptitiously hiding, and several knives along his waist.
And as we see this individual, he is talking to Elaine. Can you describe your character, please?
Oh no!
1 second.
There we go, I got it. This tall tiefling is looking down on this tiny 3'2" gnome. He is amazingly sunburned to the most pristine bacon pink, and he has brilliant platinum blonde hair. He's just looking up like, what do you want?
What time of day is it, Ra?
It's about nighttime. You guys have docked at Bale for a while, and the captain has gone off.
Good morning. I mean evening. What time is it? How's the catapult coming along?
Seen better days. Wrong voice. It's seen better days.
And as these two are trying to find their voices,
Shut up!
the catapult is Michelle. Introduce your character, please.
Right. So, sorry, words.
I don't have enough time. Come on, let's go.
Yeah. Okay. She's a about 5'11" sea elf with turquoise, teal, I don't know, skin, and the same colored hair, but instead of being like hair, it more flows like seaweed. She has a very strange looking rapier at her side, and then a crossbow on her side, and yeah.
What are you doing over there? You're
staring into the
currently
sea.
okay. Okay. And as these three individuals are set at the bow of the ship, in the middle of the ship, on the deck, scrubbing a particularly large cannon, about 4 times the size of this individual, is Peggy. Can you introduce your character?
So Swampass Jr. is 1 foot and 5 inches tall.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Yeah.
What?
Wait.
Kobolds are like 3 feet tall usually.
Bruh.
That's okay.
It's not a kobold, it's a fucking lizard.
You guys just brought a lizard.
Wait, it's my cousin.
He's-
You're 1'5"?
Hey, I thought I read it correctly. I guess I didn't, but we're rolling with it.
This is fucking...
You know what the freaking?
We brought our iguana and taught them how to shoot a cannon.
Jesus Christ.
Peggy, it says kobolds are between 2 and 3 foot tall.
So I made him a little short. It's fine.
There you go. That's fine. Roll
He's
with it.
blue, obviously.
Dub.
God damn it. And
Okay.
half of his teeth are missing. I don't know why. They're somewhere around the ship.
Can you imagine? But like half of its teeth are missing. It's like one side has teeth, the other side does not. So every time it smiles, it's just this.
And with the side of his mouth that has teeth, part of his lip is missing. And you just see like a bite mark out of his lip. So he probably bit it himself trying to fire this cannon.
Nothing brings me more joy than hearing this.
And yeah, that's him.
What are you doing with the cannon right now?
Well, you said I was scrubbing it, and I was and like making sure the fuse is like I've got extra fuses and cannonballs. Wait, where would the cannonballs be?
They're in like little buckets right beside you.
Ooh.
Not buckets.
Cool.
But there's like a square containers that have them all stacked up into a pyramid.
Ooh. Okay.
The cannonballs are the same size as you, basically.
Perfect.
Okay. Just letting you know. God, being that small. You know what? Fuck the rules at that point. It's funny.
Hell.
God, okay, that threw me off. And toward the I'm losing my ship directions now because of it.
You forgot it?
About towards the stern of the ship,
There you go.
right below the helm, is Preston. Introduce your character, please.
Okay. Give me a second. I forgot how tall I made him. Okay. Here, I'll just do this. Okay, so you see a dwarf
1 inch
of. Yeah, you see a dwarf. He's 2 inches tall. No, you see a dwarf of here. I wrote something. You see a dwarf of standard stature but heavily built. His appearance is rough and unkempt. He wears a loose harness with several cloths wrapped around his waist and a headband atop his forehead. He appears old, his hair long and gray. He's sitting down tinkering with something you cannot see, but you assume it has something to do with the ship's medical supplies. There you go. Short and sweet.
Okay. And as he's tinkering with the ship's medical supplies, this hulking figure just suddenly steps up behind him above where the helm is at and peers down upon him. Just to introduce your character, please.
It's a 6 foot tall lizard folk with just an apron and some leather pants and a little chef hat on top. Yellow eyes and just has a nice little smile on him. Lunch is ready.
It's 9 p.m.
Dinner's ready. I am the chef. Yes.
I cook food.
Yes, Peggy. That a ruler is 1 feet tall. Okay.
Peggy, Peggy.
By the way,
Okay. Do you want to know how big this cannon is?
No, each cannonball is probably about a foot in
Here, I
diameter.
got it. Here, I got it. I'll pull it out. Just give me a second.
Wait, Preston.
Literally this tall. So if he was laying sideways,
God,
this is how tall he is.
not watching the cameras, it sounded like Preston was doing something else.
Literally,
Remy, extend your arm and put your hand to about your bicep. That's how tall Peggy is.
yeah, Peggy is literally like it's just this.
Peggy or Swamp Ass Junior.
You know,
No,
Peggy.
not Peggy. Sorry. Both.
Peggy, did you ever meet my bearded dragon?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Oh
Oh,
God,
that's what I'm
Blaine, this is a
imagining.
pirate campaign. Why are we're not going out hunting? Okay.
by the
Bring
way,
out the Russian.
Swamp Ass
Davey
Junior,
Crockett.
I found some of your teeth in the stew.
Extra. Oh wait, no, I forgot my voice. Shit.
It's fine. I'll still use it. Don't worry.
Everybody's struggling with their voices tonight. Yeah,
All right. So, as Sweet Tooth calls out to everybody that dinner is ready, I forgot to mention your setting around you, which is my bed. The port of Bale is a relatively busy town, I would say. Port. There we go. It's one of the hubs that you mainly go to and search for jobs. Currently, right now, you are disguising yourself as runners. Your crew basically just takes on these jobs to run supplies from place to place. Otherwise, in your spare time, you guys are smugglers, and you guys do also happen to look into other people's things a little bit.
I mean, then yeah, it's still supplies, right?
We're good at our job.
It's still supplies. You're just
Supplies.
running them from place to place, mainly your own deep pockets. Your ship, the Barnacle Bucket, is a round ship. So if you think back to what were those 3 ships that came? The
The Nina,
Spanish-
the Pinta, and the Santa Maria.
God
Those
damn,
ones?
I could not remember. Holy shit.
I was about to say the
You are-
Mayflower, so
You are the historian.
So the way that
I'm the server
the way
historian,
that the
not the
Barnacle
world.
Bucket is, it looks like that ship. So it has
You say that ship, she just named 3.
those ships. So it has a helm that is elevated above everything else. So if you look on top of the map, that is the helm. It is elevated above everything else, and then it dips down quickly into stairs on the side, and right underneath the helm is the pirates, not pirates, the captain's quarters.
Are you saying
There's pirates within the pirate ship.
Is there pirates with us?
There's one mast that stands tall in the center of the ship and is flanked on both sides by a heavy cannon, rigged to a rail system perpendicular to the length of the ship, and a catapult stationed at the bow of the ship. Both of these systems are on top of a rotating wheel. Toward the stern of the ship is the helm, which rests on top of the captain's quarters, and the second deck from bow to stern holds the living quarters, kitchen, supply room, and the uniquely named toilet bottom feeder. Below the bottom feeder is the poop deck, basically. And right now, as you guys have docked, your captain has actually gone out into the port to meet with a certain individual for a contract. And right now, you guys are just resting. And so, for a little bit, I'm going to give you a little bit of time to get yourself situated to your character. So, you may do as you please with RPing and whatnot. We'll first start off with the people at the bow of the ship.
Wait, so how long have we been docked here?
You've been docked here for a couple hours, since sundown.
Okay. Okay.
we're gonna start with the three people at the bow of the ship, as you have been called by your official chef. Chester, call them to dinner.
Oh, lunch is served.
We have lunch at 9 p.m. tonight again. Again?
I'm more concerned if there's going to be teeth in it.
Yes, there will
Hey,
be.
hey, my teeth are tasty. Don't fight me. Fight me. I have a big ass cannon.
Listen,
Do you realize what this is?
I do, yeah. It's
Do you realize what I can do with it?
I've
He's
seen
thinking
you.
very fast.
I've seen what you've done with it. Yes. I'll give you the teeth if it's the best part. I'll give it to you.
No, if it's the stew again, it's definitely melted.
It is.
God damn it. What are you even putting there? It tastes terrible.
You have a problem with my cooking?
Never, of course not.
Good. Next time I'll put you in there.
Heh.
That would be the time to use the cannon.
All right. He like turns it around. No, I'm joking.
Are you just staring off
Yep.
into the waters? What are you doing?
Wait, so we had a few hours, right? Could Brittlebones have gone to a tavern and come back?
Yes, you are resting right now.
Okay.
You
So
guys have gone out to the taverns, gotten your drinks, but you were infamous people, so you shouldn't be out in the
Open for
common.
long, yeah.
wait,
Yeah.
so I could or could not have gone to the tavern and come back.
We all went
did
together and we
quick-
came back.
came back.
Okay.
That's where I got my drink from, theoretically.
Okay.
Well, hurry up.
Okay.
So are you just staring off into the water?
Brittlebones would have like a busted lip right now and probably heading to Greybeard for medical assistance.
Mhm.
Because every time she goes to a tavern, there's always a fight. So
Understandable.
Ah, shit. Sorry.
Greybeard
Not
is
his
resting
voice.
with his medical supplies right now, and he looks up at you.
hey, so
Oh, you got yourself into another fight, didn't you?
always.
You know, I'm gonna run out of medical supplies for.
I can always give you like money to get more.
It's fine.
Not if I took it first.
I'd like to see you try.
I already have.
Is there actually a dog there? Okay.
You
I
see a
actually
dog
dog?
scampering down below decks into
What's
the
his name?
Poopy.
Scamper.
kitchen.
Beef.
What's his
I
name?
like beef.
Poopy.
No.
I do not like the name Poofy
The
Beef.
dog has no name. It's just called Dog. The captain picked
Okay.
it up.
Makes
The
sense.
captain picked it up as soon as you guys docked. A dog went up into the ship. The captain petted it and then left the ship, and it's
There
just
you go.
been there ever since.
Okay.
It's that stupid dog again.
One day we'll get him.
Yes, please.
Does he have his teeth left?
Oh yeah, I could use those.
So, Beardy, can I have a gauze, please?
Ew.
Shut up, Swampy.
Does that mean you call me Coppery?
Yes,
No,
sir.
I call you Tonguey, obviously.
I'm going to take this moment to leave. Goodbye.
What's mine? What's mine?
You're Tommy.
You're Sweetie.
I like that.
Wait, what the fuck? He gets to be called Sweetie?
Or would Toothy work better?
I like sweetie.
Yeah.
Listen, Sweet Tooth.
What?
Never mind. Just serve up and we'll see what happens.
Who's gonna
guessing-
take a shit first today?
Jesus Christ.
I'm guessing all of you will go below decks into the second
Mm-hmm.
second deck into the kitchen.
After I get gauze.
Yeah, Graveyard would have handed you a gauze. Just
Okay.
try not to get into any more fights, please.
I make absolutely no promises.
That's probably a good thing.
Even if she made the promise, she wouldn't keep it anyways.
Exactly. So I make it.
Aw.
Oh, nothing better happened to it, I swear to God.
The dog bites your leg.
My
with
leg?
its Tooth.
Oh.
Bites my leg.
Mhm.
Come here, you little shit.
And it jumps up onto the kitchen table, grabs a bowl, and scampers back up
You son of a bitch.
above deck.
Well,
Top deck.
that's actually probably true.
Would.
Sorry, every-
I mean, it's not wrong.
Just leave him alone.
So
Wait, but what if it's a? Oh shit! Wrong voice.
there's one less.
You just keep switching back and forth between short goblin and tiny kobold.
There's one less bowl for all of you, by the way.
That's fine.
Dibs. Takes one.
Who wants mayonnaise?
Ugh. From the eggs that you bought 3 weeks ago or yesterday?
No, I have a fresh mayonnaise.
What's your definition of fresh?
Here, and I'll take out my alchemy jug and just get the ladle and just pour a whole bunch on your bowl.
You're like
If I
Nacho.
wanted to die, I would have called them rogue.
It's like Nacho Libre with the.
Yeah. Anyone else?
I'm going to go find a bowl, and I'll follow the dog out.
Beard, it looks like you need some.
Sustenance.
There you go.
Thank you.
If anyone needs more flavor, just let me know.
All right. So, as you follow the dog out, Copper Tongue, me, Copper Tonguey,
I hate that.
the dog has
Oh,
stopped.
now you know how it feels to be called Sammy, bitch.
I'm sorry, Tonguey is worse than Sammy.
Yeah, fucking yeah, whatever.
The dog has stopped by the cannon, and is currently eating out of the bowl right now.
Oh, there is food in the bowl.
Yeah, there was food in the bowl.
Okay,
It's food in the bowl.
just go and sit down next to the dog. Yeah, I think you and I understand each other.
The dog looks up at you with a quizzical stare.
No, don't mind me. Eat your tooth. Kind of glance at it. Yeah.
Takes the bowl and runs away from you.
It's a good thing I was talking to the cannon, and I'll pat the wheel.
Hey, don't touch my cannon, copper tongue.
Don't touch your cannon.
I didn't realize.
Why
I
are
was
you?
being watched.
Why are you two suddenly upstairs?
I'm gonna see.
No,
You're
I could
underneath
telepathically. It's telepathy.
No.
Telepathy.
So much time with the cannon, I can feel it being touched.
This is too much.
Swamp Ass Junior, you feel a little ting in your head in the cannon. You hear it say, "Someone's here."
Copper tongue. No.
Touching me.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just having a drink. Don't mind me.
Only I
Okay.
got that right.
And as you're up there, Copper Tongue, you hear, "What the hell you doing there, Copper Tongue?
I am
Why you just rubbing that cannon like that? Come on now."
chasing the bull. The bull ran away.
The bowl.
The bull. It grew 4 legs and ran away.
Nah, Copper Tongue. Okay, look, hold up. Whenever I put you as my first mate, I didn't expect you to be like this, okay? Yo, the bowl you talking about, that bowl over there is a dog, okay? You see that dog? It eating your bowl. Eating your 4 legs. That your dog.
I love it.
Got it.
I love it so much.
Well,
Fucking man
I
Ray
mean,
with a little tiny face just saying this shit.
if you put it that
Can
way, I
you
guess it's true,
show a
Captain.
picture of the captain.
You're always smarter than I was.
What's the what's the captain's name? It's just Captain.
Captain
Smiley.
Smiley?
Smiley.
Captain what?
Smiley.
Captain's name is Captain Smiley. I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna show you guys who he looks like officially.
Didn't.
God.
As a thanks to Peggy, who did the
Yeah, 'cause Peggy-
picture, which is amazing.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
Yes.
Smiley.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is a big man.
Look at
Oh,
him.
God.
Yes.
What a beautiful man.
Jesus
He's
Christ.
right there with you. Okay, you do notice that this man is a lot larger than you, by the way, Copper Tongue. So let's just make it like that.
Mhm.
Hell yeah. Wait, Ral, can you make my icon smaller?
Oh, God.
I don't really want to make it smaller because it's gonna be really
Hell
hard
yeah.
to control.
That's
I'm just gonna do it
perfect.
like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Copper Tongue, what are you doing up here?
I mean,
Isn't it supposed to be lunchtime or whatever the lizard man calls it?
he does call it lunchtime, but lunch typically isn't at 9. I know that much, Captain.
Oh, do
Anyways.
you now?
Oh, thought I did. I'm gonna go back in now. Find a bowl.
Nah, I'm just kidding, Copper Tongue. Get over here.
I
He reaches his hand out to you and he just grabs you with his large arm and just gives you a little what's it called? A noogie?
Nuggy, yeah.
Yeah, with his fist.
Ah!
Right, Copper Tongue. Go
no.
ahead and call everybody upstairs.
What?
You know, on the top deck. I want
wait,
them all on top
I-
deck. All right? I want them to meet someone new.
Wait, no, wait.
Come on, Copper Tongue. Chop, chop. Let's go.
Hey! Get your asses out here.
No, not up here, Copper Tongue. Go downstairs.
What the?
And go tell them downstairs. They can't hear you up here.
They were yelling at me 2 seconds ago. Okay. Hey, Captain wants us up. Stop.
You want to
My
Copper Tongue?
cannon.
No.
Mm.
If I did, I didn't mind.
Hey, it's a boss captain's back.
Welcome back, Captain.
All right. I see all of you. Okay.
Gonna hide the bottle behind my back.
Oh, you're gonna roll for that. Roll stealth. No, actually, sleight of hand.
Yeah, it's about what I expected.
What is it?
It's a sleight of hand. It's a 10.
Hold up, Cop Tongue. What is that?
I mean, it's probably exactly what you expect it is.
It's
Yeah, okay.
mine, is what it is, and then she's gonna take it while it's behind your back.
No. I'm gonna try to prevent it from happening.
All right, everybody. Okay. God, I'm forgetting what the name of you guys were. Okay. Just as an introduction, you guys in front of you right now, you see Captain Smiley, your captain. Some of you have known him for way longer, at most 2 years. Most of you have only known him for a little bit, but he appears as this 6'7", tanned, muscular man with a head of a manta ray body. The face may resemble a smiling face with the gills underneath.
It's the fucking smiling
That's
man.
actually just his mouth and gills. His black eyes are actually on the side of his head, close to the lateral side of his antenna. And on the back is his leathery stingray mane that is textured with black and gray spots. Despite being his skin, his flaps are often mistaken as his beautiful mane of hair, since it extends downward to encompass his broad body. Those flaps eventually convene at a point further down to showcase a barbed tail resembling a braided hair. There's body art that riddles his entire body, but the most significant parts are the 2 gold bands that pierce his right flaps, the scars of an old branding on his left shoulder, and the shape of a three-pronged trident extending from a diamond. Um, as all of you know, apart from these body features of his, the captain usually carries a peculiar set of equipment with him. There are intriguing devices placed on his gills. But more noticeably, the captain does wear splint armor. And for most of you, this is a type of armor that you cannot wear because it is real heavy.
Oh, Swamp Ass has it.
1 foot 1.
Wait,
Um,
fucking 1 foot 1 wearing splint. Oh my god.
Swamp Ass, you actually, the captain was the one to make your armor for you.
there you go. Wait,
You cannot see his head. Just
which crew members would have known him like for the longest?
Copper Tongue,
Okay.
Sweet Tooth. This is from longest to most recent. Okay,
Okay, yeah.
it's Copper Tongue, Sweet Tooth, Graybeard, Brittle Bones, Braveheart, and then Swamp Ass Jr.
New blood.
Fresh meat.
Fresh.
I prefer fish bait. Excuse you. No.
And all of you know that the captain is to be middle-aged. With that, I gotta close the picture. And beside him is another person.
Uh-oh.
Since you guys have gotten to know the captain, you've known him to go out into town, and sometimes coming back with new people, fresh faces. Hence, Swamp Ass Jr., who recently joined your adventures. But this time, this new person is another Triton, and this Triton has the body of a human, but the top has a lower torso of a human rather, but the top half of his body resembles that of a flat fish.
Oh.
And just to show you what it looks like,
Oh.
there you go.
No,
Oh. That's hot. Look at it. Ooh.
it's a fucking
So
flounder.
does it sit sideways or vertically on the human
the
body?
flat fish, just
Yeah.
imagine this. If he's looking at you, straight at you, both of his eyes are just on one side. So he actually has to look at you from a side profile. So his shoulders are side profile, but the eyes are staring directly at you.
Oh god.
That's amazing.
And you see his head. He has this Jesus Christ, orange much. He has this container on his head, like a diving suit helmet, almost.
Like a fish bowl, but upside down.
No, it's not a fish bowl. It's a fish rectangle.
he's got a whole tank going on.
Yeah, it's a fish rectangle. And Captain extends his hand out to this new Triton, and he goes, "I'd like all of you to meet. What's your name again?" Yeah, Ural or whatever this name is. He's like, you a flatfish, right?
Yeah, I am.
All right. Well, Ural has a little proposal for all of us. You want me to explain it, or do you want to explain it yourself, or? All right, you explain. I'm gonna go sit over there. Hey, Competent, give me that drink.
Fine. Toss it to him.
You just take the drink away from your.
Sad tear as I watch it all disappear.
Brittle Bones will just pat you on the head.
So it's just gonna pat you. The alchemy judge. Mayonnaise.
All right, everybody, come on, listen to him. We're on the best behavior right now. Right. My name is. Not your full story. Just the whole job. Okay. Okay, Captain. So basically, I want you to guide me to a treasure. I'm willing to offer you 5,000 platinum pieces, and if you guide me all the way to an unknown temple beneath the ocean in the middle of the strait.
Jeez.
What the hell did he say?
All right. If you don't understand him, I totally get it. He's like offering us, 5,000 platinum pieces, which is a whole lot, by the way, right? Could repair our ship from the last battle. You know, you know the
Wasn't my
one
fault.
Swamp. You know the one
That wasn't
Swamp
my fault.
Junior.
I've been
Hey,
working my hardest.
I hear you over there.
Not my fault.
True, it wasn't your fault. So 5,000 platinum pieces, and he's already offered 100 as a down payment since I already accepted on your behalf. And he promised us that the rest will come whenever we do find the treasure. Bring him to that. What was it again? Oh yeah, the temple beneath the ocean, in the middle of the strait or somewhere. I don't know. I have it mapped out or something like that.
What does the temple look like?
The temple looks like a temple of barnacles and seaweed.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that. We're just gonna find it. Easy enough, right, Capito?
Well, easier than I thought it would be, considering I've seen it before.
Oh, do you now? You know everything, Capito?
All I know, sir, is I thought it was a fucking dream until about 2 seconds ago.
What dream? Oh, come on now, Capito. You've been sleeping too much on me. What dream, Capito?
Well, give me a moment, I have to remember.
One moment.
No, there was this...
Preston's dead.
I need to pull it up, make sure I say it all right. Just a moment. It was like this. I don't know. It was kind of unimpressive looking. There was like a door that was closed, and oh, that's right. There was a waterfall. It was a waterfall in front of the doors, but it was underwater, so that makes no sense. Oh, and then something spoke to me.
Oh, really now?
Okay, för kolistje Freya sin Gregen.
What language was that in?
Primordial.
What the fuck?
Oh my dear goddess Eon, I can't understand a damn word you saying, Capito.
Right.
What the hell did you just say?
It's primordial, sir. It's
Are you questioning me in the language that I know?
Yes, Captain.
Oh,
Ooh.
well, you're right. I don't know that language. Keep going.
fair enough. I'm looking for the fucking. It says basically, so it says open the door, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Open the door. All right. Well, it looks like the treasure's already guiding us to it. All right. So we're gonna take this man out of here, or this fish, fish man. I don't even know what to call him. I'm that also. But we're gonna take him all the way to the strait, down to the sea, okay? And we gonna get all that treasure for ourselves, all right?
Naturally.
Hey, Graybeard, you paying attention?
I was like,
That beard blocking your ears or something? You've been staring at me with this blank face of yours. You got everything, Graybeard? Yeah, you got that? Alright, good. Cool. Alright, so, by the morning, you set sail before the sun even starts, okay? I don't want to lose any precious seconds. And I want to get the treasure as soon as possible, alright?
Does the sun start or rise?
It starts to rise and it rises to start. Okay?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yeah, Captain.
Yes.
Aye,
boss,
Captain.
I.
Cappy.
All right.
Fucking,
I'm sorry.
his name
I'm
is
sorry.
already smiley
I'm
for
sorry.
you, Michelle. His name is already
Exactly, so I gotta change something
What?
up.
What was that, bro bones? You say something? You say yai? You say yai, cat? Now what in the nine hills is that, bro bones? Yai.
Yeah, Captain.
Bro bones, stop laughing. Look at me. Look at me. Yai. No. No. Take it from Copper Tongue over there, alright? I, Captain. Say it with me now. Come on. I,
I.
Captain.
Cappy.
Alright, Bearded Bones, I think someone may need to do a little suplex on you. Alright, I'll the rest of you
I'll do
go
it.
out to do your lunch. Bro Bones, you're gonna be scrubbing the bottom feeders tonight, alright? It needs a little cleaning after Sweet Tooth, you know. He took all of the teeth from Swamp Ass Jr. Yeah, you might
Did
want
it
to wash
taste
out.
good at least?
Hey, you can't hear me right now. I'm whispering to her, okay? This is what
God
sounds like
damn
I'm
it.
whispering to her.
You're right.
After Sweet Tooth got some of Swamp Ass Jr.'s teeth, and yeah, you know, he kind of ate it. So you might want to watch out for those little, like, what do them sneaky fuckers call it? Caltrops. Oh, and meanwhile, you can oh no, there's probably some place for you to sleep downstairs. You can take Swamp Ass Jr. I mean, he don't even sleep anyways.
Take me where?
Take you where? What?
What?
Are we finally cooking them?
Oh no.
What?
You guys go. You guys go eat. Go eat lunch.
Aye,
Go
Captain.
continue lunch and yeah, you can take Swamp Ass Jr.'s place. He don't even sleep there. He sleeps beside the cannon anyways.
He's talking to
It's
Earl when he says that.
precious.
He's talking to Earl when he says that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Earl.
Earl.
Earl. Yeah.
Earl.
All right, and we start early in the morning. All right. All right. Have a good night, y'all. Close the door.
Is the dog?
Aye, Captain.
Well,
do
I guess
not
I'll
envy
see you all in the morning.
Just so you know, the captain likes it extra shiny underneath. So make sure you get your job done.
Yeah, I know.
You
The
got in
door
trouble.
peaks a little bit. I do like that shininess.
Yep, so, is it the bottom of the ship that he wants me to scrub?
The bottom feeder.
Is where we all take shits.
I know, but that's not the bottom of the ship. Okay.
After Sweet Tooth's meals.
No, the poop deck has already been cleaned out since you guys docked. Someone had to do it.
We could all take a guess.
I'm gonna go to
who it
wherever
is.
that is and then start
Yeah.
cleaning.
Okay. If you go wherever that is, I want you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, Jesus.
I was gonna offer you some help, but you're already gone.
Some milk. You offer a person some milk before they clean the toilet.
I said help, but if you want to
Oh,
say
help.
yes.
I thought you said milk.
Nope.
It sounded like a
Um,
bad idea.
What's up,
That'll be
bro?
17.
17. All right. You hold in your disgust. Let's just say that. I'm not gonna go into any more details. You do find a little bit of caltrops, though, if you get what I mean.
I'm gonna go find the fucking dog.
Get out of the kitchen. Get. Get. Come here, little shit.
The dog runs away.
He ate all the food. He ate all the goddamn food.
Well, now I need food. The captain took my drink. Didn't need it until now.
Greetings. Why can't I say my own fucking name? Jesus Christ.
Gradient.
Gradient.
Gravy.
Gravy will hand you like the rest of his food.
Thank you.
Ah, no problem, you. It's not very fair that not took it away from you.
Nothing's fair in this world, mate. How is it tonight?
Yeah.
What?
The food. How's the food tonight as I'm eating it?
Oh yeah, is it bad or is it good?
I'm letting Jester describe it.
It's
Oh, yeah.
It's a chunky beef stew. A lot of mixed flavors. Sometimes it tastes like sand. The salt, you can assume it's actual just sand, and just a variety of random shit thrown in there.
From 1 to 10, 1 being your worst meal prepared, 10 being your best. How is this meal?
It's a 10. He always thinks it's a 10.
I'm rolling a d10. Okay.
It's a 10?
No, it's 2. It's a 2 out of 10. This is the
So-
second worst meal I've ever had.
Sweet Tooth has actually mistook the salt. So whenever you went to buy shopping supplies, instead of buying a bottle of salt, he just bought a bottle of sand, and that was the seasoning. Okay, and then you know that he has a jug of mysterious properties, and that every time he pours that jug, he doesn't exactly know what comes out. He just kind of hopes. Okay. So it's just a Mod Podge of that. And then meat that he actually did cut up himself. The meat itself is okay apart from everything else. Did you put anything in it, Chester?
No. Just random sand and random crap I usually find around the ship. And Swamp Ass Junior's teeth.
Okay. You guys do find a little bit of croutons in there.
Sweet
pale.
Tooth, I rate this one a 2.
What?
That's a good thing, don't worry.
No. Okay.
It's not a good thing. Alright, I'm going to the upper deck.
Okay. What are you doing up on the top deck?
Just standing in the wind for a little bit, keeping an eye out.
You hear behind you and little black eye by the door of the captain's chambers.
Captain,
What the hell are you doing there, Captain?
I'm doing what I always do, Captain. I'm waiting for the ship to start moving.
Okay. Did you finish your dinner?
It was a 2,
Lunch.
Captain.
What was that, Capitan?
It was a 2, Captain.
Okay. You have a good night out there.
I will,
Alright,
Captain.
Capitan?
Yes, sir.
Have a good night.
Good night.
You just hear the door.
God damn it.
Oh my god. You know, when I planned him, all of this is improv.
I know it is, and I love it.
Before I gave him his voice, I was like, what voice do I want to give him? And it just came out. Oh my god. Alright. So eventually you guys finish it. Go throughout the motions of the evening, and eventually all of you go to your own quarters and take the night off and do everything that you need to do. Meanwhile, Copper Tongue, you're up there staring at the sky or some bullshit. Let's see. Brittle Bones. You eventually, after 2 hours, you finally finish cleaning the bottom feeder. By the time you get out into the out into the kitchen. Everybody's either already in their room, one of them's passed out. You don't know if it's from poisoning or anything, or if they're just drunk. Um, uh, Sweet Tooth
I'm pretty sure it's cleaning.
is cleaning up the kitchen, and there's a bowl for you.
Sorry. Such a cute dog.
There's a dog. Fucking eat it.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Oh.
Graybeard, give me it. Give me it, Graybeard. Damn it, Graybeard.
I'm gonna just. Brittlebones is gonna air down her food and then probably go for a swim for like 2 hours before going to bed.
Okay.
I only need 4 hours of sleep.
Roll me a perception check.
Wow, okay. Nat 20 plus 10.
Jesus Christ.
Nice.
You see God.
You're the only one. You're one of the few people that knows this. The reason why this is called the Barnacle. I was gonna forget the name of the ship. I was gonna get it wrong.
What were you gonna say? Barnacle behind?
Barnacle bucket?
No, I was gonna say like Barnacle Bottom. From SpongeBob.
Bikini Bottom.
Yeah. The reason why it's called the Barnacle Bucket is because there are a lot of barnacles beneath the ship. There are kids screaming outside. There are a lot of barnacles beneath the ship that never get cleaned out. The captain insists that it never gets cleaned out, even though it might be harmful to the ship. He always goes down there to repair the ship from the inside. That's because at the bottom of the barnacles, at the bottom of the ship where the barnacles are, there are a lot of sea creatures that reside in it. Think of it as basically a God, what are they called? The like
Remora? I think.
The-
No, those are the ones with the whales.
no. So just think of it as like a Jesus.
Oh, fuck.
Uh,
How many kids do you have in your basement?
I gave them a gun and just let them have it. Okay. That was a joke. Okay.
Thank you for clarifying. I'm glad you had to.
So, white person, hello person. So, there's just a bunch of wildlife there, and then you eventually see these clownfish, these shrimps, these stingrays
Ugh.
that travel down there, and then there are jellyfish that circle around the bottom of the bottom of your ship, and there are bioluminescent species there also that can only be seen at night, which is really interesting. And you do love to just swim around your ship because of that reason.
Oh yeah, like I would take my nightly swim every night. Usually it's a 4-hour swim, but tonight it's only 2. And I'll talk to them, like see how they're doing and whatnot in Aquan.
Okay. You don't have to do that because they speak Auckland back to you. Okay. Okay.
Well, no, it's just a demonstration.
Okay.
But like we speak common, yo.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello, little birds. We're just out on a swim right now, as always.
Hey! Move out of my way! You like this place? This is relatively new to me. As you see a little stingray flap by you.
Ow. Fuck. Ow. Ah.
Ow, Remy.
I kicked my chair.
She'll just. All she said in Aquan was just hello, how are you guys doing? And then just like kind of swim around and just enjoy their company.
Oh, we're doing great. My family is thinking about moving in.
Well, you would be very, very welcome here.
I don't know about that. Seems like it takes too much space. It's my home, alright? Gotta move on.
I'm sure there's plenty of space for everyone.
No, it's gotta get crowded around here. Everybody needs to move on. Go shoot.
Oh, okay. I'll go find somewhere else.
Does he
Right.
just go like 3 feet down?
Yeah, because the high pitched voice was literally just a bioluminescent shrimp talking to it.
Yeah.
And then that shrimp gets eaten up by a fish. All right, so as night fades away, all of you start rousing up in your sleep. The first one to wake up would be... Who would it be?
Maybe Brittle Bones, because she doesn't sleep. She trances.
Brittle Bones, and amongst the other people, it would be Preston's not here. Damn it.
Where?
Okay.
What happened to him? Did he die?
I think it's
Yeah.
Yeah. Brittle Bones, you would be the first one to wake up, and then the next one to wake up would either be Swampass Jr. or Braveheart. Becky.
What? What just happened? What just happened?
Oh, Becky, I love you. I'm gonna send it to everybody.
What just happened?
No, where is it? It's too powerful for me to copy and paste. How is this, Peggy? Can you send it?
Yeah. Hold up, I can do it from my phone. Which group chat are you in, Barthen? I'm gonna send it in Barthen's pub.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right,
yeah.
all right,
go
all
ahead.
right.
Okay. Hey, Preston. Hello, Preston.
Hi.
We're gonna move on and just take a look.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What? You get Barton's pub.
Not President Easy
I,
President.
I love the belly.
Look at Barthen's pub. Look at Barthen's pub.
Don't know what. Oh.
Do you see a Preston?
Amazing, Peggy.
Remy, you have to find some way to show it.
No,
That's funny.
I'm gonna show it to all of you. Let me see if I can.
Peggy,
God.
you're a
What?
genius.
Genius and a legend. But we all knew this. God.
Thanks.
Let me see if I need to resize it. No, I don't need to.
Beautiful.
You broke Preston. You've successfully broken the man.
Give me a...
You like his beer belly?
I
God,
love the beer
dude.
belly.
I'm gonna
I
put
love
hand sanitizer in my eyes.
There we
As
go.
Peggy calls it, you want to put some hand sandy in your eyes.
There we go. Do you see it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Girl.
Perfection. You might want to zoom in, Remy, to get the full detail.
Mm. I'm working on it. There she blows.
Hell yeah.
God.
All right. So as morning comes before the sun even sets, not sets, comes up.
Wow.
Nice.
What did I say?
Brittle Bones is up
Braveheart, Swampass Jr., and Brittle Bones. You were the first ones to awake.
Wait, can I? Hold on, wait, I wanted to check something. Are these are like individual rooms, right?
No. This is just the overall layout. You guys are on the second deck. This room right here is the captain's quarters. That's below the helm.
Okay, wait. So what are these like 3 rooms? Like, what are these?
No.
This stuff.
These aren't part. This is just the overall layout. This is just as
Okay.
a reference. Because otherwise, the size of the ship is relatively the size of your actual space.
Okay,
Sure.
yeah. I see.
Where's Swampass Jr.?
He's dead.
Where is Swamp Ass Junior? Swamp Ass
Right there.
Junior somehow
found him.
got absorbed. All right. So as you guys wake up, uh, you go up. You go to the top deck. You start waking up the others also, and you see on the top deck already the captain is already getting everything ready. Rise and shine, crew. We gotta move on. All right.
When we leave port.
Right. Where the hell is Copper Tongue? Wake up.
I'm up. Yes, Captain. Right away.
You sleeping
Captain.
again?
No. Yes, maybe.
Okay, that's what I thought. You need to lower the mast. You know, do your thing. All right. I'm gonna be up to help.
Alrighty.
Let's
Everyone-
start navigating this.
There we go. I'll do the thing.
And let me transition, y'all.
Transition.
How fast does the ship move?
40 feet per second. Nope.
Patreon? You have a Patreon,
6
Ryo?
seconds.
Oh my god.
Yes,
Yo.
absolutely.
You have an OnlyFans?
Oh my god.
That's not a
Oh,
surprise.
what the fuck?
That's not a surprise.
Would once the ship starts moving and going, would I be able to like swim alongside the ship?
Oh my god.
Sounds like
Oh,
Riles.
They're playing
The ship,
Russian roulette.
the ship goes much faster.
Okay,
What's your movement speed?
30.
God, no.
Mhm.
There's no way.
We would have gotten
Yeah.
Captain his
So,
lunch for the morning. And
so the way that we're gonna do this is just depending on everybody's gonna be given a role. Okay.
Mhm.
The ones that need to move the ship, either way. Those of you, Graybeard and Sweet Tooth, your roles are to help Copper Tongue in maintaining the mast and all the rigging systems of the ship. Okay. So along with him, both of you are gonna be doing strength checks or dexterity checks, depending on what to do. All right. So
Okay.
your choice of strength or dexterity check.
I'm better in strength than I am dexterity.
Okay. Brittle Bones and Braveheart, since you're at the front, since you're at the bow of the ship, both of you are going to make me perception checks.
Oh, goody.
Oh boy.
Copper Tongue. You you need to make me a, what would this be? Make me a vehicle check. So that's your wisdom modifier. Wisdom modifier with your proficiency bonus. So all of you make that now. Strength checks for Graybeard and Sweet Tooth.
God.
Perception for Burl Bones and Braveheart, and for Swamp Ass Junior. Let's see. What is the captain gonna do with you?
Just load the cannon.
He's not very. He likes having fun with this. Swamp Ass Junior, I need you to make me an intelligence check.
That's what a fucking 7. God damn it.
Perfection. Okay. Thank you, Robone, Swamp Ass Junior, Sweet Tooth, Braveheart, Remy.
Yep, sorry. Didn't realize we were typing things.
You're still asleep.
Rabier, thank you.
As we start moving out, Copper Tongue seems a little more lively. A little bit more.
And of course, your job is to keep the ship moving, even though the wind is stale.
So I'm casting
As-
Gust. Lots and
as
lots
for
of Gust.
As for this, I'm going to roll how your weather is. Most of this main part is just for all of you to get a taste of what sailing would be if we were to have a campaign of this.
Mm-hmm.
So for this day, D100. Okay. How am I supposed to do this? What? 10? 12? Wow, lucky for you guys. So the weather for today. It is warm. The wind is fair. And the skies are clear.
Amazing. It's perfect sailing conditions.
Perfect for all of you.
If there's any wind nearby, I will yeet its direction in the way we want to go.
And the wind has a light strength to it, so that the sailing speed is only times 1. So you're not moving too quickly right now, but if you want to assist in the movement of that,
I will
you can.
do as much assistance as I can. Which is limited with gust, but I'll do my best.
And the wind is pushing from the northwest, but that doesn't matter right now because we don't have a full map of this, so I'm just going to say the wind is pushing you along. I like this system. It's a nice, neat system. I like this tavern music. It's nice, but let me just add this. That's a bit loud. How's the volume?
It's good for me.
Okay. And I'm gonna keep the music there because I do like that music. It's nice and shanty-ish, like.
Oh.
All right. So with your rolls, you guys did pretty well. Brittle Bones and Braveheart, 18 and 17 perception each. Okay. With your perception rolls, the seas are relatively clear right now. You don't see unknown ships in the distance. You went out bright and early in the morning that nobody is out yet. Just tell me if the ocean gets a little bit loud.
It's good.
It's good right now.
Just gonna lower it a little bit on my end. You do see a little bit of the wildlife. Brill Bones. I keep forgetting your names. It's all new to me. Brill Bones. You do see a little bit of the wildlife underneath the ship, following you. You do see the new tenants, the stingrays, bob their heads for a little bit to see where you guys are heading. As for the men who are on the rigging system, Sweet Tooth and Greybeard, great strength checks. You help Copper Tongue perfectly enough to maintain the rigging, making sure that the mast is still and safe, that it's not moving around so much, just pulling on the ropes and everything. The sun is just warm on you. It's not at the point of noon yet where it's just pricking at your skin.
Good job, boys.
And while your assistants are doing this, Copper Tongue, you're just maintaining the wind flow steadily into the sail of the ship, and the ship is just sailing smoothly. Swamp Ass Jr., the captain has called you onto the helm of the ship, and he's asked you to help navigate for him. You look at the navigation set that he has, all of his maps and all of his sextants and everything. You have no fucking idea what any of this means. You're just looking at it blankly. But the captain, it seemed like as far as you can tell, has just called you up here as a form of entertainment because he's looking at his own things and he knows everything that needs to be done. And eventually, as you guys are sailing, you hear footsteps coming up.
Oh, we're sailing already? I thought we were gonna go later, but that's good too.
Oh yeah, when we go out in the morning before everybody else goes out. Yeah, it's perfectly great. By the way, we're going right here, right? There's like are you sure we're going right here? You know, there's a little bit of markings right here that I put down. It says something like a whirlpool. You sure about that?
Whirlpool. Wait, bless Captain.
Yeah, I believe that we're going down there. That's where I learned it from.
Who'd you learn it from?
From my informants, the creatures of the sea.
Oh, okay. I guess that's it.
Starting to have doubts about this, Captain. Whirlpools and all.
Yeah, I know how you feel, Copper Tongue, but hey, you know, 5,000 platinum pieces. I mean, that makes a very rich crew.
It sure does. It's a lot of bottles.
Can my cannon work in the whirlpool?
Oh, I don't know. No, I don't think your cannon can work underwater. There's like gunpowder in it and everything. You know, it gets wet. You can't fire anything.
Let's not
Right.
start talking about firing cannons underwater. At that point, well, let's hope it doesn't come to that point.
Yeah, well, you know, we'll just keep sailing. We'll be good. All right.
Oh yeah, Captain.
Okay. Let's see. As you guys travel, the skies are clear. This is the most peaceful. This is the most peaceful travel that you've gone across. I can't find the verb for it. It's the most peaceful time that you've had lately. And you can't shake this feeling off of you that something bad is about to happen, like a calm before the storm. And as you guys keep on sailing, the captain is maneuvering the ship around, and eventually he speaks out. All right, we're about to be here. You said that this would be the right spot, right?
Yes, it should be around here. You're just supposed to look for the whirlpool and go directly into it. Into the center.
Captain,
Yeah, Coppertone.
I just want to point out that seems like a bad idea.
I don't know. It seems like a bad idea to me, Earl.
Just trust me. If the treasure was this easy in this fair day, the moment you think other people would have found it first.
He's got a good point, Coppertone.
Do we all hear this, or is it
Yeah,
just like?
all of you hear this.
You know what will make me trust you? How about we toss him in there first? Let him test it out.
I don't know. How about we toss you in there, Earl?
I like that idea.
Think we should go there together. Haven't you ever heard of the water plane?
Everybody make intelligence rolls for that.
Intelligence? Okay.
Intelligence? Like flat intelligence?
Flat intelligence.
Wait,
I'm pretty sure I have a 0 modifier. Yep. Almost all of my
10.
things are 0 modifiers.
15. Hell yes, Swamp Pass.
Oh my god, Brittle Bones doesn't give a fuck.
I'm wondering what Sweet Tooth has.
A lot, actually.
There are planes? The hell is a plane?
It's the thing that flies through the sky.
What?
Those
Those
are
are
birds.
birds, you idiot.
There are multiple planes. There's the fire plane and goes back. What was that?
Alright. Put them in chat. Okay. 15, 17, 10, 19, 13, soft 20. So all of you that have above 15, weirdly enough, Sweet Tooth, and kind of makes sense. You're more of the water type of lizard. The water plains is another world that you've heard sailors stumble upon. They're not usually easily seen, and most of the travels that the sailor has gone to the water plane and coming back from the water planes have been accidents. Not all have come back from the water planes, but a lot of the ones that have gone to the water planes have come back. Otherwise, you would not have known this.
Do we know if they can all breathe underwater?
What?
The ones that come back, can they all breathe underwater? Or some of them, like, are land breathers?
They're sailors. They have a ship.
I'm basically asking, can we breathe in the water plane?
You can breathe in the water plane. There is air. There is a sea.
Okay. Go.
So if we go towards the whirlpool without capsizing, we should be able to get to the treasure. My finger is getting tired of flapping my lips.
Oh, I think I'm fine with that. What do you think, crew? Oh, I'm sorry. You guys thought of a name for yourself now, right? What was it again?
Barnacle bitches.
Bodily Buccaneers.
Oh yeah, the Buccaneers. I kind of like that name. It's pretty nice. Although I'm not part of you guys, where it's like, you guys are part of your body and whatnot. You got Graybeard over there, Heart, whatever the hell your name is, Copper Tongue. We got Brill Bones over there. We got Sweet Tooth, and we got Swamp Ass Junior.
Technically, sir, smile is a part of the body.
Oh yeah, everybody say I got a smile on me all the time.
Will it damage the ship in any way?
No. This ship should be fine with the whirlpool. Probably. Yeah, probably. We should be good with the whirlpool.
I'm gonna go secure my cannon. And gunpowder. And everything.
Oh yeah. Good idea, Swamp. Can y'all secure the catapult, the cannon, raise the mast up whenever we get to the whirlpool, tie all of the rigging all together, make sure that everything downstairs is good and not sliding around,
I got my kitchen.
All right, we good. I'm gonna stay up here and make sure that we navigate through this cleanly. All right, Copper Tongue, you stay up here too. We need your, little doohickey kind of thing.
Okay.
The gust spell, whatever it was. Yeah, I can do that. It kind of blows it back.
And this ping pong night.
All right, so for the sake of brevity, because it's 10:30 already. Oh my dear fucking god!
2-part one shot.
Yay.
We're gonna take you to the whirlpool. Oh wait, nope, that's the wrong one.
Why do you have the Sarlacc pit? The fuck?
This is the right one. There we go.
Oh shit, right.
I feel like we're being bamboozled here.
We're being abused.
Oop.
No.
No, I don't
Whatever you
like
have
this.
planned. No, that's even worse. That's right.
What's happening?
I gave you this beautiful man, and then you give us this shit. Nah.
Can you see it?
I see
yeah,
darkness.
yeah.
Ah,
Yes,
I
sir.
see it now. Okay.
So,
We can see
for the
it.
sake of brevity, I wanted this to be a little bit longer, but we're stuck on time. I want all of you, the main rigging crew, strength checks again. This time for you, Copper Tongue, I want you to make another vehicle check with advantage.
Advantage.
Brittle Bones and Braveheart, what are you doing?
I assume we'll be strapping down the catapult, making sure it doesn't move all over the place.
Mm-hmm. There's still things downstairs and whatnot. So, Braveheart, the way that this was supposed to work, but we're stuck on time. Sorry about that. Braveheart, I want you to make a intelligence check on strapping things down cleanly. Brittle Bones, I want you to make a Jesus.
Make a Jesus.
Make a Jesus.
Hallelujah!
Make me. Make me an athletics check on stacking the supplies together. Swamp Ass Jr., what would you like to do? Peggy.
I want to strap my. Oh, sorry, I was.
Go on. Sorry.
I want to strap down my cannon stuff, like the balls, the powder, and like keep the cannon from sliding side to side on the beam as we go into a whirlpool.
Okay. Make me an intelligence check on how
Oh,
well you can do it.
Jesus.
Intelligence or wisdom? Up to you.
Ugh. Oh, shit.
Because you do have cannonballs to take care of after, and they're not exactly strapped down as easily.
I know my cannon.
Whoa.
Dang.
The only person that Roll20 loves is Peggy.
Well, here's the thing. She loves that fucking cannon. She knows its insides, its outs. She knows everything about it.
She sleeps in it sometimes.
You 1'1", yeah. Just
There have been a
One
couple times that somebody has forgotten that you sleep in it and fired the cannon, and you come crawling out in ashes,
Hey,
from the dust of the gunpowder,
That's how you lost her.
yelling at them.
Your jaw.
That's how I lost a quarter of the teeth.
Sorry, for the sake of time, I'm just doing this really quickly because I want to get to other things.
Mm-hmm.
We can make it a two-part.
No.
Yes.
18, 15, 23, 20. All right. It's really well done, guys.
Oh, what was I? Were we supposed to make the same checks?
For you was an athletics check.
Oh, athletics.
Yep, because you're moving the boxes downstairs.
Great.
Did everybody make a roll?
I think Michelle's rolling.
What did you? I don't think they told me to do anything.
Sweet Tooth, strength.
Strength?
Also with
I'm a
Graveyard. yeah.
rogue.
Nice.
I'm a rogue with +8 to athletics.
Bruh.
Because I put my expertise in athletics over stealth. That's the
Are we
rogue.
supposed to just roll flat intelligence, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. You guys did really well.
Mm-hmm.
I had music prepared for this, but I don't have enough time.
I love this ship, man. Gotta take care of it.
So sad. I just realized that the ocean wasn't playing.
Oh yeah. It is still happy music. I don't know if that
otherwise-
matters.
Otherwise, the music that I was going to be playing was this one.
We can still hear like the cheerful one in the
Yeah, I
background.
know. I just turned it off.
Nice.
So,
There we go.
as you get everything ready for the ship, you're putting up the mast, not the mast. You're putting up the sails, tying everything together, locking down all of your weapons, all of the supplies that you have downstairs, the ship starts going around in circles, quicker and quicker and quicker. It starts tilting off to the port side. All of you need to make me dexterity saving throws.
Ew.
Ryle, does my climbing ability help? Since I climb on walls?
Fucking
Make it with advantage.
Yeah.
Is that a natural one, I hear?
natural 1 plus 8.
Yee.
What are we doing? Are you rolling?
Dexterity saving throws.
30?
Oh yeah, we're rolling.
Who I have on deck?
Oh no.
I'm not good at this.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh,
I'm
that's
lucky I'm rolling high, because God, my stats suck.
Hey, Ryan, thank you for these dice, because apparently they just really like me for some.
Okay.
Oh shit, I'm standing. It's not the boat.
Okay.
I have a
Little
thing I could
bones.
do.
Yep.
You were below deck, moving the boxes
no.
around, whenever suddenly this ship tilted port side, and your feet just slip on the ground and boxes fall on top of you. You take
28 points of damage.
2 points of force damage as a box just hits you square in the face as you sit flat on the ground. As the ship suddenly just rocks to the side. The rest of you are able to find your footing. You hold on to the side, you hold on to the mast, whatever was near you. But you see, on the helm of the ship, I need to make another roll actually. Open up Owlbear. Sorry, you're not. Your name is not Owlbear. Your name is Og. Okay. You see Ural hold on to the wheel of the ship, but as he holds on to the wheel of the ship, he actually causes it to turn, and you see your captain lose his footing, and he slams to the side of the ship. Just barely blocked by the what are they called?
Told you, Earl's a bitch.
Well,
By
Why is Ural
by
on
the
the wheel?
rails, by the
Earl's trying to
rails of the ship.
Got
And now
him.
the ship is turning even more and more and more.
Earl is a bitch. Let kill him.
Can
shoot
I
him.
run up and take hold of the wheel?
You are down.
Wait, you're
I'm
able-
down.
You are
Okay.
down on the main deck right now. You were at the mast.
I'm not
But
me.
Ural is gonna go down.
Mm-hmm.
Is gonna slide down to the captain and offer his hand to help him back up. And as he does this, everybody make another dexterity saving throw.
Oh, man. Come on. Thank Jesus. Thank Jesus. I only have a 1 modifier to this. I need to roll high.
21, baby.
Jesus Christ.
Eat shit, dude. Oh my god, these dice.
Another?
Ryan.
I'm rolling.
These dice.
God damn.
Oof.
Let's go, bro. I am hanging on, dude. I am not letting go.
Fucking.
You just have your arms crossed like this, like.
I was like,
No, he's pinned himself under the cannon at this point.
Yes.
He's not going anywhere.
no. I put myself in the cannon. Fucking Greybeard went in the cannon. He just like this.
Yes. He can
Good
fit anywhere.
job, guys. Good job.
Hi, we live.
Man, everybody made it.
Yeah, we didn't die.
Brittle Bones would like to
Okay.
run up to the top deck, if able.
You're not able to right now.
Yeah.
You're
down here with
you get up to the stairs as the ship just suddenly rocks again, and you're pushed off to the side, and you just see a couple people holding on to the side of the ship as you're just right above, just right on top of the stairs right now.
No, this is more like it.
Whoever can see the helm of the ship, which Copper Tongue, you're always looking. I guess everybody but Riddle Buns. You see the captain. He's on the rails of the ship, and Ural is holding his hand out as the ship suddenly rocks. And as the ship rocks, Ural releases his grip from the wheel, and his body is sent flying off. And as his body is sent flying off, you see the captain grab his arm. You see the captain grab his arm as the captain stands up, grabs his arm, and throws him back into the ship. And instead, you see the captain fall off the side of the ship.
Captain's falling?
Oh, whoa.
Captain Smiley falls off into the
I'm
side of the ship.
lightning lure. I don't care. I'm doing lightning lure.
No. It's okay.
Please.
What does lightning lure do?
It drags a target 10 feet towards you.
Okay. Because he was launched pretty far off. But that's good.
I have to hit him in order to do it. He's gonna take damage, but
Do it.
Whatever.
We're killing Ural. We're killing Ural. We're killing.
it's Captain. He can take it. I know he can take it. Lightning lure. How does
Hit
this
him.
work?
Hit him.
Okay.
We're killing Ural. We're gonna kill him. Kill Ural.
Save the captain first.
Oh, he's not within 15 feet, is he?
No.
No.
It's out of range. It's out of range.
Do I have anything? Hold on.
Kill Ural. We're killing Ural.
I get to shoot our own boat now.
Brittle Bones will kill you if you hurt the ship.
Where am I on
Damage
the
the ship.
Okay, but if you're
You were on the
why
rigging
is that-
system. You were pulling up the ropes along with Greybeard. So you were probably. I'm gonna put the ship in here so you can see. Where is the ship? Ship deck.
The only thing I have is hold person, and that would just make it worse.
Okay.
Damn
If
it!
I
I
were
didn't
to
realize
cast
lightning
web,
lure
would
was
that
such
help?
So the ship is turned like this. If I can find. The ship is turned like this right now. I'm gonna put your character there. Ural.
Ah,
I don't have a thing for him. Ural would be
Such a big boy.
right about here.
Fucking Ural.
Please zoom in.
Why was he on the
Trying to
wheel?
zoom in.
Why was
Fuck
he
you.
on
It
the
was
wheel?
right. It was right.
Oh my
We're
homies,
killing
these
him.
are
We're
beside
killing
the
him.
captain
We're
when
killing
the
him.
ship
We're
rocked.
killing him. We're killing him. We're
Ship
killing
rocked,
him.
the captain let go of his grip because Ural
We're killing him.
knocked into him.
Oi,
We're
Sweet
killing
Tooth, you know how to fillet a fish?
We're all sailors.
Oh,
We know
that's
how to
right.
hold
You-
it.
I'm in the wrong layer. Whoops, my bad.
so I was.
Copper Tongue, you're right there. Sweet Tooth, you are right here with the rigging system.
If you guys want to move your characters, hold down Alt. That's how you move them in this
Yeah.
situation.
I would have.
You're right
Like,
What would
there.
Greybeard be?
Swamp Ass. I'm not gonna make you any smaller. Swamp Ass, you would be at the top, right there. Greybeard would be right here on the other side.
I thought I was with the cannon.
Oh yeah, you were at the cannon. My bad.
Yeah.
You'd be right there in the middle.
Hell yes.
Captain.
Captain.
So
So let's say the side of the ship is like right here, right?
Okay.
Captain would be way out here. Because the ship is tilted when he fell off. Ural would be launched back right here.
Ain't nobody give a fuck about him.
I'm looking to see
Wait,
if
did
I
he
can
do
do
this on
anything.
purpose?
It's all in a quick succession, so you can't have time to insight any motives.
How far away is Captain from the edge of the ship?
About 30 feet.
Damn, Jesus, he went flying fast.
with a I have 40 feet. I probably wouldn't be able to get him. Would I?
He's off the ship. You would have to dive off the ship. But as the captain goes off the ship, you see him steady his body in midair, and you see his feet almost landing on something in the air, and you see his form shift a little bit and come 15 feet closer to the ship.
What the fuck?
Good.
What is he?
But he's still off the ship just a little bit.
So how close is he
And
to the edge now?
he's trying to reach out from the
How
ship
the
right now.
fuck is he?
How close? How far is he now?
Oh my god.
He's 15 feet off the rails of the ship. Off the side of the ship.
I was gonna say with my 40 feet of movement, can I like climb up to the wherever the fish guy is, and then like with a rope kind of like hang out and just try to reach out for him?
40 feet of movement.
Yeah, to like
Go up onto the helm?
yeah to the top where they are, and then like with grab a rope and just kind of like swing out and reach out for him.
Yeah, you can. If I'm getting it right, 8 times 5 is 40. Yeah,
40.
you could barely just get there.
Then I'm going to do that with just for the hell of it. I'm going to do it with my rage. So you see Sweet Tooth get on all fours and just a feral.
General Grievous.
Yeah, basically just on all fours, and the feral foam starts to go on him and just like crawl up the ship, and then goes out and then reaches out for him. Push him past.
He's still 15 feet away.
Yeah,
From
even
the And you reach just at the edge of the railing. Just reach the railing. He's still 15 feet away from you.
Ugh. Let's see.
I'm also going to drop down.
Can you do the thing? Yeah.
I'm going to drop down next to Greybeard. Can I?
Okay.
Kind of letting the tilt of the deck carry me down there. Brace myself against the ledge, and is he within 15 feet of me?
He's within 20-ish feet.
Damn it.
Get closer, piece of shit.
Try climbing.
You still have a bit of movement left.
Yeah, if I could use any movement at all to get up there. So to where he's
You
within
can.
15 feet. Okay, I'm gonna
So
do it.
you slide down
Mhm.
the ship, stopping your momentum on the rails of the ship, and move swiftly across to where the stairs are.
Mhm.
And he's within 15 feet of you right now.
Perfect. I will.
And you still see that smiling face as he's reaching out. It's just a smiling face and black eyes just staring out, reaching out.
I'm gonna reach behind me like I'm grabbing my staff, but instead send out an arc of electricity straight towards him. Fucking please. Okay. He has an high AC, I'm sure, but probably not this high. 24 to hit.
Good, because his AC is very high.
Yeah. Okay.
That does hit.
So an arc of electricity wraps around his body as I yank back. The tattoos across my face and arms of lightning bolts are all staticky and glowing blue. And he's pulled 10 feet towards the ship. He does take 14 points of lightning damage.
Ow.
Yeah, sorry. And I will then use my bonus action to make my life a little easier and levitate 10 feet in the air.
Captain.
Okay.
While that's happening, would so is anyone at the helm, right? Or not the helm, like the wheel right now?
That's the helm. Helm is where the
Okay, I
wheels
was
are.
right. Okay.
No one is there right now.
Okay. Would Brittlebones be able to get up there?
You wouldn't know what's happening. You just got up there. You just saw people rushing past you. You saw Copper
Okay.
Tongue rush past you, land on the side, and then you hear lightning happen, but you couldn't see what was happening there because you were
Well-
just at the entrance.
The helm is like at the. It's like
It's
the
above
highest.
you.
Yeah. So would I be able to get up there?
You can.
Okay. I don't know how much movement that would be.
Uh, I would say because you're going, if you're going against the ship tilting, if you're
Mhm.
going up there, difficult terrain. If you're going down there, well, you still have to go up.
Mhm.
I would say half movement to try and get up there because you still have to go up to the steering.
Okay. And then, how much movement would that take? Like how many feet would that be?
60 feet in total. I think if I'm mapping this out correctly. Right there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait,
6,
I'm right
7.
here, aren't I?
No.
You're below decks.
That's the stairs. You're right there.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's about 60 to 65 feet.
Well.
If I'm doing it right? No, I'm not doing so. I can't do math. 30 to 35 feet.
Okay, so it would take an entire like
Action. Dash.
movement and action dash.
Or bonus
To get-
action dash, because you're a rogue.
Bonus action dash. Okay, to get to the like top
Helm.
deck, I guess.
Mhm.
And then if I don't see anyone at the helm, I will try to steady the ship.
That's an action to try and steady the ship.
Yeah, so
So
movement
you're gonna
and then
bonus action dash.
bonus action dash.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that you do get to the steer.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet Tooth,
Are
can
you
you grab
proficient?
onto Captain? Sorry.
The what?
Keep going. Let
Sweet Tooth is holding his hand out. Okay, I'll get to that. Do you have proficiency in vehicle checks?
Water vehicles specifically.
Okay. Make a squirrel. Make either a strength or dexterity check. Actually. Yeah, make a strength or dexterity check.
Okay, well, dexterity. And that is going to be a 19 plus 4, 23.
Okay. So as you get up there, you're trying to straighten the ship back out so it doesn't capsize under the force of the whirlpool. And as you're turning the ship, Sweet Tooth, you extend your hand out to the captain. As the captain gets pulled by the lightning that was just suddenly cast, the captain
Captain.
grabs your hand with a natural 20.
Oh,
He grabs your hand, natural 20, and you see his hand grip the side of the railing. And he pulls himself back up onto the ship.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Now chuck Earl off.
Oh, just roll off.
Earl,
Yeah.
kill Earl, kill Earl, kill
Kill
Earl.
Earl, kill Earl.
No, we'll deal with him later.
Throw him in the
Okay.
whirlpool.
Nice.
Great job. So the ship is now back onto the ship. Everything is trying to get back into the order, into the way of things. You see the captain. It's quite funny. The captain, you see him grab Ural
Mm-hmm.
and drags him to where the steer is, and he actually has a bunch of rope on him, and he ties Ural up by the staircase posts,
Mm-hmm.
so that he doesn't move around anymore. He sends all of you back down to maintain everything, and he mans the ship again.
Did he want? Wait, I want to ask. So did he just like when he flew off? Did he just like fly back?
You see him actually step, like if you see anime, he steps into the air, like as if the air was a solid platform, and you see
Misty
his body.
step?
And you see his
Misty
body
Fucking Misty stepped.
shift. It wasn't Misty step.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Oh.
he's God.
He is a god.
Was it a type of magic I would know?
Is it? It's not a type of magic that you would know. You would think it's Misty Step, but Misty Step usually involves with the person dissipating into mist.
Would Braveheart know?
Make an Arcana roll.
Would Sweet Tooth
Am I
know?
good at that?
Just fucking
Sweet
no.
Tooth would not know.
Believe it or not.
I'm next. I'm next.
Would Greybeard
26. 17 plus 9.
Jesus.
Greybeard would not know.
Oh man. No, that's fair.
26. On Arcana.
With a 26, you have heard amongst the circle of inventors trying to replicate the effects of teleportation, such as Misty Step and Thunder Step. They have created these boots. Boots with winding steps.
Yeah.
You see the feet of the captain wearing such boots. They're glowing in this magical
Why do you make this man so awesome?
aura.
This man is so cool. Holy shit.
We already got ourselves throwing our lives literally to save him.
I
You
love
guys did great, okay? You guys did great. It was awesome. He mans the ship. Everything's back into order. And the ship keeps revolving around the whirlpool for what seems like hours. And suddenly you reach the epicenter of the whirlpool. And as you reach the epicenter of the whirlpool, the ship gets pulled into the ocean. You hear it creaking more and more. A rush of water just flows into your face. The ship has ordered you to close everything on the top deck so that nothing rushes underneath. And you did so, but even then, all of you are submerged into water. And as the water rushes into your face, it starts filling up your lungs. For those of you that can't breathe underwater, starts filling up your lungs. You can't breathe. The captain goes towards all of you, and he starts giving you out these. You guys would know that the captain is an artificer, and that specifically for his ventures, he's made rebreathers for all of you. And you helped him out with this, Braveheart. You two have made rebreathers for all of you, just in case all of you went down under. And both of you start applying it to everyone who can't breathe.
He's so cool.
Brittle Bones would probably help them with that, because
And as the ship keeps going under, you lose all sense of direction. And then suddenly, you feel a force lifting you up. As the ship and all of you suddenly bounce back up above the water. All of you make dexterity saving throws again.
Fucking
Oh my god, dude, you're testing my luck.
natural 20. Sorry. I've been rolling such
did
great dex saves.
yeah.
Hey.
Which is amazing.
God.
Ooh.
Oh, thank god. Oh, Ryo, these dice are, oh my god, they're performing so well. Dude, holy shit.
I cannot.
Man, just ask
fucking-
Remy. The dice that I give to people are blessed.
This is
They're
my own
blessed.
set.
Working so well.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Alright, she's definitely dead.
No, God, Jesus, Peggy, why?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, it's no problem.
Cousin, no.
So, as you feel the force of
You
buoyancy
want
start lifting you back up, it feels as if you guys were just plopped into water, and then the water pressure underneath you just pushing you back out, just rejecting you. The ship rises above the water again, wet, everything. Swamp Ass Jr., you slipped from your cannon, and you're like sliding around the deck of the ship right now. The rest of you has managed to hold on. Except for Brittle Bones, you're flat prone on the deck right now. But you are now above the water. And everything around you seems perfectly normal. It seems like the fair skies and everything.
Did we just
It's
world's
like-
end this shit?
It's as if everything never happened. It's as if you were back before you met the whirlpool.
Ugh, I have splinters in my ass.
That was fun.
That's your opening line.
Sweet is gonna go with his large hatchet and just go over to the fish guy who's tied up. Have my hatchet close to his neck. You almost.
Oh no need for that, Sweet Tooth. He was fine. He was fine. He was reaching out to help me. Okay, everything's fine. We here now, and we can go get this treasure, and we can just part ways. All right.
Fine.
Brittle Bones is gonna be like dashing like around the ship, just checking for like damage. Just like, is the ship okay? Is the ship okay? Is it okay? Is there anything broken?
Greybeard will approach the captain. Do you need healing?
Sorry, Captain. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I kind of need the healing, man. Copper tongue. Thank you, but goddamn, that fucking hurt.
I hit you harder than I meant to, Captain.
All right.
But it's better than you flying off the ship in my book.
How damaged? Like, how much damage would you say? I guess I can't ask. Here, let me see.
This man is thick. Like even when he got hit by lightning, his body is already riddled of scars
Yeah.
that you can't tell where the lightning hit him.
Oh my god.
But you still see that his hair on his body is still pricking up a little bit, and you you see that part of his muscles are still tense.
I'll give him a.
Oh my god, that's loud.
How much the healing does? What? Okay, how much healing does a greater heal potion do again?
Greater does.
It's 44 plus 8, I think.
44 plus 4. 44
So
plus
a
4.
normal one is what?
2d4 plus 2.
So the max is 10, and the max of greater is 20.
20.
I wouldn't say that he's not that hurt.
You wouldn't say, or you would say?
I wouldn't say that he's hurt that much, so don't use that.
I'll give him a normal healing potion. Then. I'll just give him.
Will be good time.
Aren't you glad they're not like Zora's and vulnerable to lightning? God.
Good job, guys. That was really good in saving him.
Good catch, Sweet Tooth.
Good catch, Sweet Tooth.
I was gonna be so pissed if he fucking died.
Because I was thinking I can move down there and do lightning alert, but it won't matter because he'll still be 5 feet away. But then Sweet Tooth went up there and started reaching out, and I'm like, I can do it now.
Good. It was good. Did you roll, Preston? 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, do you want me to
the potion?
Yeah.
You roll.
Yeah, I'll give it. Yeah, I told you I give. Oh, do I need to roll it for him?
Yeah, you need to roll. Okay.
Your potion.
To keep this going.
9.
We're gonna
9 points.
Hey,
9.
nice.
Perfect.
Yep, 3 and a 4.
Oh, thanks very much, Greybeard. You know, Copper Tongue, you need to learn some self-control.
Captain, I'll keep working on it. Honestly, if you give me a few bottles, I'll probably be better at it.
You know what? I think you deserve half a bottle for saving me, but only half because you hurt me too.
Seems fair enough.
I thought he was gonna say something like half a bottle for saving me, and then the bottle cracked over your head for
All right. Okay. Where the hell are we?
We should be in the water plane.
Very
This don't look like the water plane.
We should be here. We crossed the whirlpool after all.
All right. What did the rest of y'all say?
For being honest, this doesn't look much different from where we were.
Right?
Does the ocean seem any different from any other ocean I've been on?
Just look up into the sky. As you
I
look
look
the
up
sky.
into the sky.
I will look up into the sky.
As you look up into the sky, you cannot see the sun. Eventually, your vision just reaches a sea of clouds up there. From where you left, the skies were clear, but this time, way up there in the stratosphere, just clouds.
The ocean tastes the same.
The elemental plane of air should be right above us.
The fuck?
That is why we cannot see the sun.
Captain, I'm not smart enough for this shit.
Alright, me neither. I just want the treasure. Alright. Where do we go now? Should just go. And he starts pointing out the area. And eventually you guys are told that you weren't needed to dive down into the bottom of the sea where a temple should be at.
Wait, real quick question. While Brittle Bones was like searching around the ship, was any of it like damaged or anything?
No, none of it was damaged.
Tears of joy and relief.
Damage report.
Brittle Bones, damage report.
I was not able to find any, thankfully.
We're all good up here, Captain.
Okay, I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where the hell is Swamp Junior?
Right here. He stands up, or he he scurries so that he makes some form of movement. Because even if he stands straight up, he don't know if he'll be able to be seen.
He just starts running around.
Okay.
He starts making noise.
Right. So for the sake of time, the captain is going to stay up on the ship while the rest of you take Ural to go down into the sea. The captain and Braveheart do give you your rebreathers, or you still have them, rather, because you're going all the way down. And the captain is staying up into the ship to assess anything and to make sure that everything's clean, because he has to stay with it.
Now, if it's the temple we're looking for, it has a waterfall under the water. Just so you know.
I have no idea what that means. But let's go.
Alright. So as you guys dive down, sorry for rushing this a little bit, I kind of want to finish it in one fucking session. You guys dive down until eventually you see this site right here.
Oh. Is it really blurry for anyone else?
It clears
Yeah,
up after.
it should clear eventually. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna refresh.
Yeah. Actually, if you're gonna refresh, I'm gonna stop the audio and restart it. Tell me when you're in here again.
I'm in.
Is it still loading like ads or whatnot?
Oh, yeah. It's still loading.
Yes. Put in your characters there. I'm gonna put in.
Okay,
you,
I'm
Swampat,
like in for real now.
so I can actually. Can you control it, Peggy?
Oh.
Can you control your
No, I
character?
cannot control.
Okay. Put in
I'll
your
add in my
character.
own.
I'll yeah.
Boop.
Okay, and then I'm gonna resize it. Stop moving it.
Mm.
Yeah, boop. There we go.
Boop.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna add Ural into it also. There we go.
Fuck a bitch named Ural.
So, right, music. Where's the thing that I sent you, Remy?
It's pinned.
Yes, it is. So, as you dive down deeper and deeper into the seabed, or to the seabed, you see all of these strange creatures floating around you, but none of them seem to be bothering you. These aren't creatures that you normally see out in the oceans. The sharks here that you've seen swimming by you, not attacking you, are at least twice the size of the sharks that you normally see.
Brittle
There
bones.
are jellyfish that float past you, and they're at least 20 feet long. All of these creatures seem to be different. Their makes are different. They look different. They just don't seem natural to you. But you ignore that. You keep following Ural further and further down. At this point, Ural, you see him taking off the tank from his head.
As they're swimming down, Brittle Bones would like to say hi to the creatures.
Scamper away, weak one.
Well, nice to meet you
As
too.
a shark just passes by you, and you feel this intense stare onto you. And you feel your hand gripping to your weapons, and then it just swims away.
Just like a smile, like, nice to meet you. I'm gonna leave.
And as you go deeper and deeper, you eventually see a temple. All around the temple, there are there's a vibrant image of colorful barnacles and diverse sea creatures just flowing through it. It's as if, for you, Brittlebones, it's as if it's the bottom of your ship.
Mm-hmm.
However, directly surrounding the temple, the barnacles just suddenly stop at a border around the temple. There are no more life directly around the temple. And yet still, the temple starts to draw your attention to it. It's just as Coppertongue has said, there's a waterfall in front of the temple, under the sea.
Under
It's
the sea.
It's a strange sight to behold.
Under
Stop,
the sea.
DMCA. It's a strange sight to behold, as the water doesn't seems to be of a heavier mass than that of around you. That's why
Thick water.
that's why it looks like it's floating down. You've seen it, right? If when you're mixing oil and water, the heavier substance floats lower. I'm losing my English. And as you guys float closer to this temple, Coppertongue, you see the temple pulsate a little bit. The image pulsates, just. And you hear.
It's the same thing it said before, right?
But you keep going into the temple, further and further in. Eventually, you stop in front of the waterfall. And you see Ural look at the waterfall as if, trying to figure out how to get past through it. He goes off to the side and grabs a large piece of stone. And he asks you, Sweet Tooth, to hold it overhead as he sticks the stone in the middle and has Sweet Tooth hold it overhead so that the water goes around. And then all of you can go through.
Thank you, Sweet Tooth. You get a little something right here, by the way.
Okay, so as you enter the temple, everything here seems barren. There's still water flowing through it, but the water this time is just at your ankles. Some of you even lower than that, but you do have to pick up Swamp Ass Jr. up. Ural puts back on the tank, and you are met into a room. There is the room. In the middle of the room, it dips down into a pit, into a square pit. Fog lays over that square pit, and every once in a while, occasionally, you see sparks of electricity in the pit. And in the center of the pit, there is a swirling whirlpool. Right there. You see Ural moving to one of the stone walls. And just to describe this place, the stone is very decrepit inside. Moss starts growing on the side. But there are markings all on the side of the stone wall. There are these strange depictions that you can't process fully. And you see Ural moving to one of the stone wall, and you see pictures there. The key to the room should be within that whirlpool. Just as we travel to here.
Who wants to go first?
Well, I guess I could try.
It was kind of a joke.
Oh.
Unless you just want
Well,
to.
too late. Well, is it just like a normal looking whirlpool? Or is there like lightning and...
It's a normal looking whirlpool. It's as if, you took off the drain cover for your tub, and you see that whirlpool right there in the middle of this pit that's covered in fog and is sparking.
Before you do, let me do this. I'm gonna take out a knife, drop it into the pool.
You drop into the pool, and as you drop it into the pool, you see sparks again.
But does it go down?
It does go down.
Can we see it go all the way down? Like, can we see the bottom of the whirlpool, or is it all?
You can't see. No, the whirlpool is in the middle. You guys are far away from the whirlpool. It takes time to go to the whirlpool. But when you drop it into the pit, the fog does cover it.
Ooh. Okay. So is it like we're standing in front of like a pool, and then there's like in the center there's a whirlpool?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait. there's another writing that sounds peculiar. Silent as a beast of prey, I come home to those that I slay, driven back for half the year. In the other, I bring fear.
Can you
Type
send
that
that?
out, please.
Yeah. Can you send that to us?
That out. No, just keep doing it like that every time I'm gonna ask.
If you could send it in roll 20, that would be preferable.
Yeah, roll 20, please.
This is gonna be one of those funny haha D&D memes where we can't solve the riddle that's intended for like someone who's in first grade.
Yeah. I promise.
Flashbacks to the riddle that was supposed to be easy for you guys.
Oh, right.
This one should be easy, right?
Did you send it?
Wait,
Well, I
you
mean,
guys-
I had a riddle, but, you know, Jester fucked it up.
What? There's Mother Grand.
I'm putting it in roll 20 as well. There we go.
Does it have anything to do with? I guess it has nothing to do with
Silent as a beast of prey, I come upon those that I slay, driven back for half the year, and the other I bring fear.
For a minute, I was gonna say a season, but obviously.
Half the year it's gone, the other half it's inspiring fear.
Yeah.
It's quiet, whatever it is.
Well, if quiet could also mean like it just isn't really a thing. It actually
Death?
makes noise.
Well, why would it only be there half the year?
Yeah. Well, okay. I think quiet means it's not necessarily anything that would. Maybe it's not like a physical entity. You see what I'm saying?
Well, I see what you're saying, but I'm gonna start logical and then start branching out after that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Let's assume it's something physical for now. If it's not something physical, if we can't think of anything, then we could start thinking outside the box.
What about wait, never mind.
I am gonna give you guys a timer for this.
Sweet Tooth and Jester.
Is everybody okay until 12:30?
Yeah.
That will be like my for sure cutoff point, though. But yes.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Silent as a beast of prey, I come upon those that I slay. Driven
Is
back
it some
for-
kind of hibernating creature, maybe?
That's what I'm thinking right now. But bears don't typically live underwater, so that wouldn't make sense.
I'm thinking like electric eel.
That, where are you getting electric eel from?
The sparks in the water. I don't know if they hibernate. But if they
Even
kill
if we
something-
solve this riddle, I don't know how it applies to what we're doing. But
Yeah.
Is there anything else in the room that seems to stand out to with this riddle?
The only thing that stands out is the whirlpool.
Whirlpool.
For those of you that want to make intelligence checks.
All of us.
Sure.
damn,
yeah.
I am rolling high for no reason. All of my modifiers are 1s or 0s.
I mean, is
Don't know how that works. Sure.
Oh.
Jesus, why are we rolling so good tonight?
okay. Ryle.
Yes.
Ryle. Can I just
Yeah.
go with my initial answer?
Mm-hmm.
Like what I was initially thinking it was the first time I saw it. I just thought it was like winter. First time I saw it. I don't know if that's true. I'm just gonna
You have
throw
to
that out
agree
there
with
because
everybody
it
else.
just sounds like something like. That's what I
Convenient
think.
and
I mean, I don't think necessarily. Because I mean, if you think about here's the thing. If you think about it,
Role play it.
spring and fall exist. Can't my fucking my thing shut down. I have to fucking get back in.
Oh, that's right. You can just tell us.
Just give me a second.
You're
I
still
don't-
in Discord.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Well,
There's
hold on, I
nothing
want
there for
everything
you to
to-
see. There's
I
nothing.
know,
there.
but I want everything to load because I know I want everything to load because it's pissing me off. Just give me a second. I don't. Cause like I'm serious. Like if this doesn't connect, then like my Discord connection goes all willy.
I know what you're
Okay.
saying about winter. It's just half the year.
Yeah, but okay, but like yes, fall and spring, like it's a thing. I guess fall and spring, but like even then, it's like technically, really, it's summer and winter. You just say fall and spring because like it's when the Earth is
It's the transition.
not. Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first thing that came to mind. It just seems like that's what it
And
just sounds like.
for those of you that roll, except for brittle bones, you get a feeling that the whirlpool is the keyhole, the riddle is the key. The answer to the riddle is the key.
So it's got to be something physical.
Case of water, maybe then. So,
I'm thinking, like, okay, this doesn't make sense because there's no way to put it in. So this isn't the answer, but I was originally thinking the tide because it goes in and out for like the entire year back and forth. So half the year it would be out, half the year would be in, but it doesn't really slay anything, so that doesn't work.
yeah, exactly. It's a good.
But also, it's not something physical we could provide. That's the key. Driven back for half
So I mean,
the
I
year.
guess
And-
then it.
And this is a metaphorical key. It's not exactly Remy's gone. Okay, looked like you were gone.
Gone?
It
What do you
doesn't
mean?
when I say key, it doesn't necessarily mean physical. It just means metaphorically. Like whatever your answer is to the riddle, that'll help you solve the whirlpool issue.
So they're not necessarily.
I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be physical then.
Does it relate to like the water?
They relate to each other. That's all I'm
They
saying.
do.
Driven
So,
back
we
for
can't-
half the year, and the other I bring fear. Silent as
So
a beast
scratch-
of prey. I
Scratch
come.
winter because that it's not gonna fit.
The sun? Driven back for half the year, the other I bring fear. Would it bring fear, though?
To creatures of the depths.
I guess.
You had the right idea, Preston.
I think. Yeah. I can't think of anything that would fit that winter. Maybe if I take a different. I don't know. What is like winter?
Ice, like if like something
but it-
freezes over.
It has to be something that like matches.
I don't know. I'm just trying to.
I guess relates to the whirlpool. Maybe not match. Not match. I guess that's a bad idea. Did it? Okay. Here we go.
It could be cold.
I figured out one.
I could see it being cold. It's not
freeze the
as
world.
definitive. It's not as definitive as winter. And it is more half the year.
That's true.
And
That-
it's
that's true.
silent,
It's
and
like-
it creeps up, and it's applicable to this water, to this whirlpool. Kind of like ice. Yeah, you guys are smart. You guys are smart.
No. How would we freeze it over though?
Anybody got any freezing spells?
Wait, let me see if I do. I have Ray of Frost.
As do I.
I don't have any freezing spells.
I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost at the thing.
I have acid.
Okay. As you cast Ray of Frost,
Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
the
Bless you.
whirlpool in the middle,
Bless you.
you see the ice hitting the whirlpool, but the swirl of the whirlpool on the outside seems to just drag it along. But on top of the whirlpool, there is an opening.
But it's quickly swept away.
Because you hit it from the side. It was quickly swept away from the side where you hit it.
You have to hit it
Aim
exactly.
for the center.
Aim for the center.
Do you want to aim for the center, or shall I?
I can give it a shot.
Just go. It's for the
Yeah.
center.
Go ahead and cast Ray of Frost. Going for the center.
Is it a straight line?
Can I
Is it
cast things? Can I cast things in not a straight line?
certain spells are just straight lines.
It is a single point of target. It's a roll to hit, not a straight line.
Oh, you point at a target.
Mm-hmm.
Does it originate from you,
Yes.
or is it like shatter?
I'll click it. Oh,
Point
there
and
we go.
explode?
Yeah.
Frigid beam. It's a beam.
Yeah, it's a line streaks, so it's a line.
Mhm.
So it's basically what Copper Tongue did.
How far
Oh, so does not
Length.
does not actually get in this.
lengthwise is the pool, or widthwise? Is it a square?
It's a square.
Okay, and then how far is it across?
It's a 20-foot radius. Square.
Square has a radius.
Radius isn't from the center to the edge. Center to the edge
So,
on the other side.
if we were to hypothetically,
Length.
let's time this.
Length. Lane.
I mean, a radius. I mean, even then, I don't even think a radius is just for a sword.
Does it
Alright.
seem to work, Ryle? Even though it's not enough, does it seem like
It's a
it
point,
could work
it's
if
a
we could
line
just get
from the
more?
center to the edge.
It seems like it could work, but the way that you're using it.
I have a spell
If
I can
we-
use if we need to.
Could we hypothetically like have Sweet Tooth go into a rage, pick up the halfling, which I believe is a small creature, and throw them so that whenever she's right above the
I'm a gnome.
gnome, I'm sorry, you're
Same
still a
thing.
small creature.
As much as I
As
like
soon as
this
you're
idea,
like above, at the apex of the arc,
Wow. Trebuchet.
sure,
here, Braveheart.
like, to time it so that she hits the, the.
as much as I like this idea, I think I have a better
You
solution.
know, I have catapult. I can maybe try that.
I think we're onto a better solution in other ways. Listen,
Catapults won't pass.
who here thinks they're the fastest in the world?
Well, me.
Wonderful. You're hired. I'm going
Great. What am I doing?
I'm going to cast a spell on you. You're going to then breathe on the water and move to the other side and do the same. Might be able to cover the entire surface area.
Don't know what you want me to do, but I got this.
Imagine you ever step out on a cold night on the deck of a ship and you could see your breath because it is cold.
Yes.
It is like that, except
Except,
you it's basically like that. Let's not overthink this. Alright, I'm going to reach over and touch her and cast Dragon's Breath. Cold on her.
Alrighty.
okay.
It says lightning, but it's cold.
Of course. I'm not even looking at Roll20, I'm looking at you guys.
Alright. So, as soon as Brittle Bones breathes out and sees that there's like a lot of
Oh god, I move out of the way.
no, just like a small, breath out. She sees Frost. She's gonna take a deep breath and then start dashing across the water.
In a straight line to the other side.
Yes. And then, huh?
Go on.
No, what were you gonna say?
Are you gonna cross through the whirlpool or just
Gonna try to jump, like flip over it or something.
as
so,
you're
like-
still breathing on the ground?
Yes, so like do an aerial over it or something.
This is more complicated than I asked for. But if it works, then great.
Are there walls on the side?
There are walls on the side,
I can do it. And I climb.
but you see on the other side the door is closed.
Well, as long as I get so just run and then do an aerial so that my
So
head's still.
You're
towards-
basically like this, looking down.
Yeah.
Like that.
hmm
It's so stupid, but I kind of want to get it over with. So, as your breath,
Action dash, movement, action dash, bonus action dash.
You have to use your
you
action
have to
to
use your
breathe.
action to breathe.
Oh well, then movement and then bonus action dash.
As you move across, you start freezing the water directly in front of you. I know this is not part of the spell, but just bear with me. You start freezing the water in front of you, creating an ice bridge. The electricity just parts ways, the fog parts ways apart from you. You jump over the whirlpool as you're still breathing in, and the ice, as you're breathing in, jumping over the whirlpool, the cold breath gets sucked into the whirlpool. And as you land on the other side of the whirlpool, you hear a seeing the door open. And as you reach the other side, that's whenever you see a figure scampering along the wall and landing right beside you. It's Sweet Tooth.
You could have done that the whole time.
Yes.
Well, you might want to use the ice bridge before it melts.
Right. Scurry, scamper,
Yeah.
stumble, fall, get up, continue.
All of you reach across just fine. And as you reach across, you enter into another room. This time, this room looks to be a tomb.
Oh, great.
There are 4 pillars supporting this rectangular room, supporting the aged stone ceiling. Again, there are markings on the walls and pillars, but this time the markings seem to be more coherent. It depicts a time long ago. You can't exactly tell what these images mean, but it looks to be of some war. And in the center of the very room is a well with a dark, swirling water. And above and beyond that well is like this stone sarcophagus.
Would I recognize the war being described?
No. It's just it looks to be like tainted water. It's water that's darker than everything else around you.
Oh, I asked about like the war being depicted.
The war, I
Like,
you said war.
mhm.
Um,
Oh, no.
No. You would not know.
Well, I opened the door.
The door's already open. You guys entered into this room.
That was fucking Copper
Oh.
Tongue talking to himself.
The treasure should be within that coffin.
Well, since you let us here, would you like to do the honors?
I guess I can.
He's gonna walk past the well,
As he walks,
past
starts
the
walking,
pillars.
Brittle Bones would like to pull out her rapier and hand crossbow just at the ready.
Are you expecting something to happen?
I'm keeping an eye out as well.
I'm always expecting something to happen.
Goes
Armor
over
of
to-
Agathis.
He goes over to the coffin. You see him kind of push at the stone.
As he's doing this, Braveheart's gonna go ahead and bring the cannon out.
Okay.
Don't trust this shit.
He pushes at the stone. And as he pushes, you see a little slight budge at the stone. And you see him dip his hand into it.
Here is your lord.
And he holds up a handful of platinum.
That seems easy.
Well, the whirlpool should have been the hardest part.
You seem to know a lot about that, but okay. I'm not smart.
Well, do you need a sack to carry all the platinum over here?
Do you not want your own lord for you?
Well, you employed us to come here to deliver you here. You were gonna give us the platinum, so you can bring it over here to us.
The captain explained it wrong. You take the lord as you wish, and I will take what's mine.
Which is.
As you are not walking towards here, I guess all of the tombs then. You see him start grabbing more, and you see him hold up a sack and start shoving the coin in it.
I mean, money is money. I'll walk over.
Okay.
I'll slowly begin to approach as well.
I'm keeping an eye out right now.
Swamp Ass will pull out his rapier.
His toothpick, you mean? No, I'm joking.
Hey. Needle.
There's now a swirling, stormy energy around Copper Tongue, just a little bit, because of Armor of Agathis.
What is Greybeard doing?
Greybeard wouldn't be sorry, Jesus. Greybeard wouldn't be aggressive. He would just be chill, honestly.
So the only ones walking over to the sarcophagus is Coppertongue, and that's it.
Copper Tongue and Brittle Bones.
Yeah, Greybeard's more just the healing type. He's not trying to like actually pull a weapon or anything. He's just kind of standing by.
Okay.
Go over.
As Coppertongue, as you walk past the room towards him, right about when you hit the well, again you hear louder. To pull it up.
Kefir, io gelbeste, firesne, gegan.
Is it coming from the well?
It's coming from all around you.
Can I look
It's a
down the
voice
well?
in your head. You look down the well and it's a swirling pool of just darkness. Of this dirty, murky water that you cannot see through.
Does anybody else hear that?
Here, what?
Or what?
You know, the big fuck all voice in your head.
I don't hear anything in my head.
You're drunk.
That is a distinct possibility.
Peggy,
Yeah,
I'll move a little
guys.
closer to your mic because you're hard to hear.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm doing shit.
As you guys are talking, you suddenly hear a... I can't do it. Where are my props? You suddenly
Wait, wrong
hear
one.
and you hear footsteps coming towards you. Copper and Brittle Bones.
I'm looking.
Wait, from
As
where?
you look over to Ural, you see that he's dropped the sack. And his eyes have blackened. And he's walking towards you.
Oi.
You're no longer my matey.
Matey? And again, all of you, this time, now, here.
Copper
But
Tongue?
instead, this time it's coming from Ural.
Was that what you happened to be hearing?
That would be exactly it. Alright, mateys, it's time for us to do things.
And as he's walking towards you, he walks past you, and you see his body just completely fall into the well. And as his body falls into the well, you look at him. You look at where his body should have been, and it's just completely gone. It's been absorbed by the well.
Right. So,
If I could speak up a bit, I recommend no one else do.
You
What?
hear the temple start crumbling all around.
I thought someone was like eating some chips or something. Yo,
You hear
shit.
the temple start crumbling all around you, just the stone suddenly dropping.
is it collapsing all around us, or is it like a certain part of it?
We're about to find out.
Music change. Here we go.
Doobie doobie dooba doobie doobie dooba doobie doobie dooba doobie doobie dooba. He's a semi-aquatic airplane action.
Nope, that's not it. Where is it? 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 Is this?
I drink much water. I'll be back. Oh my god, just hurry up with music so I can use the restroom, bro.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's not good.
What do you mean? It's perfectly fine. I have no issue with this at all.
First thing, just come back and I'll explain everything later.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Cthulhu! It's Cthulhu!
No, we would be dead if it was Cthulhu.
You see the temple just start crumbling around you. The stone pillars actually are now collapsing. And you see the ceiling about to collapse on top of you also. What do you guys do? The bag of platinum, it's still on the other side of the room.
I'm gonna lightning lure it to me.
You know that you're gonna destroy it.
Oh,
Platinum
that's
is
right.
not that durable.
That's right.
Anybody got Mage Hand?
Hurry
I
up.
was thinking about taking it, but I couldn't.
I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to
Sweet
decide
Tooth is
what
gonna
happens.
go for it.
Sweet Tooth is gonna go for it. The room is 60 feet across.
We're 30 feet away
Brittle
currently.
Bones. Brittle Bones can go for it.
With
Brittle Bones is gonna go for it. What is Copper Tongue gonna go? What is it gonna do? Wait, Brittle Bones is gonna go for the second. What else is Brittle Bones gonna do? Dash
Me?
back. Mhm.
Yeah. There and back. Action, bonus action, movement, all of that.
Copper Tongue.
I'm gonna start running the opposite direction, but I'm only gonna move 30 feet and then hold an action.
Greybeard, I'm assuming is gonna go back.
No, I'm
Sweet
not gonna
Tooth.
hold an action. That's a bad idea. I won't do that.
As Brittle Bones is running, she's gonna yell, "Go!"
Sweet Tooth.
me, I'm gonna, seeing that they're gonna they're handling the gold or the platinum. I'm gonna start looking for the exit, and he's gonna look at Swamp Ass. Wait, did I see that you can't run that fast, or is?
I mean, I can run just fine, but remember how Ryle said that I need to be picked up because I'm short and water is high?
I'll quickly just pick you up real quick, and I'm running all fours right now.
Lizard
Okay.
on lizard action.
Those of you that are going back into the room with the
Don't
pit.
say that.
Those of you that are going back into the room with the pit. The ice bridge has collapsed. It is melted. The fog and the electricity is there now.
I'm gonna climb on the walls.
Okay. Carrying them.
Would you also
Wait.
be able to carry Braveheart?
Braveheart, get on now.
Your movement will be halved. And you need to make me a strength
What
check
happened?
for that.
So basically,
The walls are crumbling and they're running back. However, the ice bridge is no longer there. It's
So-
the fog and electricity again.
So
Sweet
how are
Tooth
we-
is running back with Swamp Ass and Braveheart. He's climbing on the walls.
And I'm currently just like seeing the situation. I'm slowing down. I'm gonna go into another rage.
Strength check.
Yeah, so it's with advantage.
Running through these rages. Oh boy.
22.
Okay, you can carry both of them all across. Greybeard, what are you doing?
How would I get across?
Well, currently you're still in the room with the well.
You can run back, you can just run across. Straight across and just sprint.
I can wait. Hold on. How can I get out of the ice bridge to go?
Well, you can just run
the
through
pit
it if you
doesn't go
want.
that deep. The pit doesn't go
Say
that
it
deep.
again.
The pit doesn't go that
okay.
deep. However, it goes
Um,
deep enough that'll hinder your movement a little bit.
Well, I'll just try to get out. Yeah, I'll run.
You'll sprint there. Okay.
Yeah.
If I see him doing that,
Make me a Constitution saving throw. Greybeard.
No, good thing I have 5 goddamn Constitution.
Come on, tanky boy.
oh tanky boy,
Come on.
oh tanky boy,
What?
Come on.
it's gonna hurt a lot.
Soft 20.
Soft 20. Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Please tell me, okay.
It's a lot of damage, but at least it'll be halved.
You take 6 points of lightning damage as you run across. As these sparks, you feel something slithering beneath you, and these sparks just hitting your legs, and you twinge a little bit, but you keep running and running.
Okay, I was expecting a lot more damage than that.
Well, I mean, I have a shit ton of Constitution, so. Also, and health. Helps.
So if
When I
can go ahead.
I was just gonna ask, when I get to the other side, does it seem like it's still crumbling around the area?
Yes. The
Okay,
whole
then.
temple seems to be crumbling. As you run back, what's your name again? Real Bones.
Mhm.
God, I said I was not gonna do it, but I think it might be. I think it might be.
2 sessions, baby.
Oh my god. I mean, I guess you can have more fun with that.
Here's the thing: there's never been a one shot that has been a one shot.
Exactly.
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to leave at 12. My mom's really fucking mad at me.
Oh shit.
You're
Okay.
good, Elaine.
We'll end
Yeah.
at 12.
I'm sorry.
No,
No,
you're
you're
good.
good.
You're
We're
totally
thinking
fine.
about doing a second
If we're
one
doing
shot.
a second session anyways, we could end it at
Yeah,
12.
I've like missed the last 10 minutes because my parents came in the room and like started yelling at me. That's why I've been
Yep,
muted.
yep.
You're good.
Okay,
You're good.
just to get out of this, as you're running back, Little Bones,
I would be next to her
Does-
right now, right? Because I only ran forward 30 feet and you dashed that way about that.
Yeah.
So we'd be next to each other.
are you by the well or are you by the entrance?
I'm by the entrance because I moved 30 feet.
Okay. Does a 30 hit you?
No.
Okay. 30 does hit you. Jeez. $19 points of bludgeoning damage to you.
Okay. As that happens, I would like to. Wait, let me see.
Is that a hellish rebuke I hear?
No.
I was gonna
Not-
say, you're not a fucking tiefling. That makes no sense.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you, by the way?
Sea elf.
Me? Sea elf. Do I see it
What?
happen or no?
Interesting.
Do I see that happen?
So as you're running past the well, you see a tentacle made out of water, and it just slams down on you.
Okay. So if I see it happen, I would like to uncanny dodge for half the damage.
Okay.
Damn.
And you need to make me a acrobatics check or an athletics check.
Acrobatics. Okay, wait. So first, how much damage was that?
It was 19 cut down to half to 8.
9.
No, 9. Sorry, 9.
Okay, so first that, then acrobatics. Come on. Oh my god! Fuck! Okay, so 4 plus 12 is a 16.
You have a plus 12 modifier.
As
God.
Rogues.
16,
16.
as this tentacle slams down on you, you feel the tentacle just start wrapping around your body. You are now grappled.
Fuck.
Of course.
So that's when
Um,
she's right next to the well? That's when she's next
Did
to
I
the wall.
reach the bag of platinum?
You reached the bag of platinum, and as you were running back,
Okay.
you see this happening in front of you, Copper Tongue. The rest of you have been running away, but you do hear a slam behind you, and a yelp from Brill Bones.
I got this.
I'm
We
gonna-
got this. We got this. We got this. We got
I'm gonna
this.
drop the little people, and I'm gonna
In the
head back.
water? You're still by the wall because you're half movement right now.
Yeah, or can I just
Take
drop them
another
out?
Process.
I'll just drop them out on the outside.
You'll need to
No.
move over there.
Yeah, I'll move, and then I'm doing that. Like that's my thing. Then I'm dropping them off outside, and I'm gonna go inside to get the rest to see if there's anyone that needs help.
Okay, I'm gonna
not
say
sure.
that.
Yeah,
That's
that's
I
Yeah.
am 30 feet away from that. What just happened? Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Moving back towards Brittlebone. Full 30 feet, right next to her. Going to grab her. It is her, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Going to grab her. I'm looking at what I can do.
I don't know if I could do that, but like, okay, so as I was running, I would probably put my crossbow away, and that's the hand that I
Mhm.
grab the thing with.
Of
Would I
course,
be able
because
to
you
turn around?
you had to grab the sack. Anyways.
Yeah, so that was with my left hand, my rapier still in my right hand.
I'm going to grab the back of your neck. I'm going to say brace yourself. And turn around, and how far can I see down the tunnel?
I would
Grab my
say
jacket
all the way down to
my
the
neck.
first room.
All the way down to the
Snap.
first room? Alright, and then with my other hand, I'll snap in the air, and we will vanish with a massive kaboom.
Can you take people that have been grappled?
Let me see. Ba-ba-ba-bum. You could bring along objects as long as their weight doesn't exceed what you can carry. You could also teleport one willing creature of your size or smaller who is carrying gear up to its carrying capacity. Creature must be within 5 feet of you when you cast this spell, and there must be an unoccupied space within 5 feet of your destination space for a creature to appear. Otherwise, the creature is left behind. It does not say anything about grapple or otherwise. I'll click it so you can see.
Okay, you can be teleported while you're grappled. Okay.
I'm glad I took these spells.
Very nice. Roll the damage.
Alright, so kaboomy. Massive lightning. Now, here's the thing, Ryle. I have a feature called Heart of the Storm that allows me to, whenever I start casting a spell at first level or higher that deals lightning or thunder damage, stormy magic erupts from me, and creatures within my choice, within 10 feet of me, take lightning damage equal to half of my level.
Okay,
Does that
just do
work
it.
for this as well? Since I'm teleporting away, does it still work?
You're still casting thunder damage.
Okay, so it will have a plus. This damage will have a +5? Yeah, this damage will have +5 to it. Mark that off. Okay, cool. So, damage. Come here to me, Poppy. Bada bing, bada boom. Woohoo! There's 2 8s on these dice. Okay.
Nice.
26 points of thunder damage.
Fuck yes.
26 points of thunder damage.
And we teleport up to. Oh God, what is
The
the
entrance.
specify? All the way to the entrance? Beautiful.
The first chamber.
Beautiful.
There's the entrance, first chamber, second chamber where you guys were in, and then the final chamber.
Beautiful. Amazing.
Good job. All right, Greybeard. You're still running across.
Oh, I am? Fuck.
Are you? I'm asking you. I just called on you, and you just did.
Oh, well, I assumed, like, I didn't know, like, well, how long is it? Like, how long would it take me to run across? Because if so, then I would still be running across. I mean,
We're
there's
doing
no,
it in turns, so it's your turn
okay,
right
there's
now.
no one within me. Yeah, so I would still be running. Like, I don't have anything where I
Okay,
can.
so you run across, and you reach the end, and that would
Okay,
be your
that's
whole turn.
Okay, good. Phew.
For those of you that were
Hold on.
just dropped off by Sweet Tooth, Uh, Braveheart and Swamp Ass. What do you want to do? You see
How
now.
far away are we?
You are about 90 feet. No. 90, 60, 30. Yeah, you're about 90 feet away from this.
This, as in like the
The well.
collapsing?
The well. 90 feet away from the well, and you are longer a ways from the entrance.
Oh,
Actually-
sorry, Ryle. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for that damage. That's my bad.
Right. 90 feet. Actually, sorry about that. I mean, your spell is fine. Your spell is 90 feet range. You would be right where Elaine and Peggy is.
Perfect. We're all together. How cute.
Okay. For those of you, Peggy and Elaine,
Yeah.
what do you want to do? You see now that in the room where the sarcophagus was, the well, there are tentacles starting to sprout. And as the tentacles are sprouting, a jet of water rushes past all of you, and it hits the wall. And you see in the wall there's a sizable hole there as it cracks, and another jet of water flashes past all of you. Let's see. Graybeard, does a 18 hit you?
If it equals the AC, it does, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn.
Go fuck yourself.
I'm gonna
Yes,
go
it
ahead and
does.
go.
Okay,
Bye,
bye-bye.
Elaine.
Bye, Elaine.
Make a strength saving throw, by the way.
Make our saving throws.
What are you trying to say, Jester? You're like, ah.
21.
Not bad damage.
Fuck.
21? Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This is why I'm a healer with a shit ton of hit points.
10.
This is my purpose.
You're calling in life.
I absorb the damage.
Die.
No.
23 points of bludgeoning damage to you. As you feel a jet stream just hit your back, the armor on your back just breaks. Just cracks. Sorry, not breaks. And you feel your body almost wanting to lurch forward, wanting to fall, but you manage to steady yourself and run all the way through.
Did you roll a Constitution saving throw yet?
I'm sad.
Okay,
That was a lot more damage than I expected.
so
What was the save throw, Ryle?
strength. He passed it.
No, for the damage on my spell.
Oh, he passed it with flying colors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're not gonna tell me
Exactly.
the number?
It was halved.
Okay, cool.
Natural 19 plus things, Remy.
Okay.
So do I even?
Okay.
All right, here. You know what? 26.
There we go.
Does that pass?
No. Yeah. Passes.
Okay.
Well,
As you guys are
yes,
running
wait,
now,
that's like a +7, right?
as you guys are running now,
I have a +8 to dex save.
you look back into the well. Elaine.
Hello.
Hi, Elaine.
Elaine?
Oh yeah.
Welcome back.
Did you want to do anything, Peggy? Or are you just gonna
Nope.
run? You're just gonna run?
just fine.
Okay.
That's the new one, right?
Yes. let me
As you
open
guys
it
are
to make
running,
Yes. Okay.
Pass.
that's the one.
as you guys are running past, you look back onto the well. For those of you that do, you see the well start bursting, with these water tentacles, just jets of just lasers of water spreading across the room, and you see the room just start collapsing inward. And as the room starts collapsing inwards, you guys finally escape it through the waterfall. Weirdly enough, as you rush through the waterfall, nothing happens. Your precautions there, totally just precautions. And you start swimming upwards, and you see the temple. If those of you that ever see an explosion underwater, you know how the bubble expands and it implodes back in?
Yeah.
That's what happens to the temple. And as it
Damn.
implodes back in, it explodes back out, but this time the water starts turning dark green in color.
Brittle Bones
And-
would.
And you see this.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Give it to me.
Bye, Elaine.
A baby.
She
sweet.
probably had to. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I don't know if it does anything mechanically, but because Brittle Bones can swim, and
Sorry.
she would be
Let me
dragging along.
make sure that
else.
everything is
Hmm.
on y'all's things. You see this thing coming out of the temple.
Oh, Ryle.
Oh,
Oh, Ryle.
hello.
There's a
As the
guy in the
rush
middle.
of water just spreads out and the water all around you, the plant life, the life around the temple just starts dying off.
There's a
You see
dude.
fish just flipping upside down. And again, you hear, every one of you hear this. Let me find my notes. Eon Glagnaste, Fierosne, Kakon. And that's where we're gonna end the session.
Is that the same thing it said, or is that something different?
Same thing.
Okay.
Eon Gildaste, Fierosne, Kakon.
It fucking wants to eat my soul. I'm scared.
Well, let's give them you then. And then we'll give up.
You know,
Listen, I only told y'all part of the quote of what it said. The full quote is, "Open the door, child of Eon, servant of Freya, come."
Ooh.
Why am I dreaming this? I don't understand.
You're the one with the interesting background.
there's two sides to me.
Actually, I
there's
do
a side
understand.
there's a side I was happy to have 126 hit points, but there's also a side of me taking a shit ton of damage and being happy about that. So,
You're fine. You still got 100 some odd points.
dude, 97 is not that much, bro. I'm gonna die in like 2 seconds.
I have 55 hit points.
I'm kidding.
I
I'm
have
joking. I'm actually-
55
the whole-
hit
I'm
points.
joking. The whole point of my character is that he absorbs damage. He's like, yeah, bro.
And currently we're underwater, yeah?
You were currently underwater swimming upwards as
So-
fast
Swimming
as you
upwards.
can.
So we're trying to get
Brittle
back to-
Bones would definitely.
I
Be
knew
helping with
Euro
that.
was a bitch, bro.
I am proud of myself for choosing spells that are actually useful.
As fast as you can.
I haven't used any of my spells yet because none of y'all have like gotten fucking destroyed, and I want to
Well,
Wait until next-
you just
Right
did.
until the
next
next
session.
The next one shot, part 2.
So wait, so did Euro like? Was there like a shit ton of platinum in there, and Euro just gave?
Wait, you cut out towards the end. Did your old just what?
I said, was there like a shit ton of platinum in there, and Euro just gave us like a tiny fraction of it?
Well, he was taking it all and then got
Yeah.
fucking possessed.
But he didn't give us any. I thought he gave us some.
Well,
No,
no,
no, no.
he
So
was
what happened
offering
was he
some,
was-
but none of us wanted to walk over there. So
Yeah, you were all
And-
super cautious of him. Because
So
he was
then-
acting a bit suspicious.
he
So
was a
then he
bit
started
sus.
shoveling it. He started shoveling it into the sack,
Yes.
and then And then
Like half of it is into the sack right now.
yeah, so
I
then
didn't trust it.
Copper Tongue started hearing something from the well. So then he looked towards the well, and Brittle Bones glanced at him. And as that happened, Ural dropped the sack, and then we saw that his eyes turned completely black. Starts walking and just falls into the well.
Where's the captain?
He's on the
On
boat.
the ship.
He stayed on the
Oh,
boat.
he's
He's
on
on
the
the ship.
boat.
He
Okay.
stayed on the boat.
Makes sense.
Alrighty. I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you, Ryo.
Well,